Good morning and good afternoon. Welcome back to DCTV, where I am your host, Drew Collins, bringing you all sports-related news here in the greater Cincinnati area. If you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and join the DCTV family. Today, we don't have Bengals or any Cincinnati sports content. I have a little bit of free time, so I'm just going to do a little live watch, a live watch party and play-by-play. The Carolina Panthers game tonight on Thursday Night Football versus the Atlanta Falcons. So if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy. Don't really have a biased decision here in tonight's game, as I really don't care who wins. So feel free to definitely get active in the comment section if you're a Falcons fan or if you're a Carolina Panthers fan. I really don't care, so get active in the comment section. So here we go, main screen. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. I think it should actually be a pretty good game. I'm actually pretty excited. My predictions, I honestly think, I think the Panthers are going to win, but I definitely think the Falcons have a shot. That defense, you never know. I mean, that offense can put points on the board. And when you have Julio Jones, you can win any possible game. But that defense always blows games. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing this. I'm not going to talk it off. I think the Panthers win, but I wouldn't be surprised if one, it's a close game, or two, the Falcons put up 30. I think if the Panthers are going to win, they have to at least put up 20, 30 points. So but definitely make sure to definitely get active if you're a Panthers fan or if you're a Falcons fan. Let me know in the comment section. I definitely love to hear all the fans in here. My friend loves the Panthers, so I hope they win. Panthers definitely have a good shot. Obviously, it sucks Christian McCaffrey's out, but Mike Davis has stepped up and has really been a pretty big guy this year. So, getting countdown to the game. So the game hasn't started yet, but we'll be counting down here within the next few minutes. Players are on the field for this Thursday night football matchup, and it should be a lot of fun. Who do you guys got and why? In the comment section, who do you think's going to win this one and why? Sorry, guys, I'm just working on something real quick. But what? Who do you guys think's going to win? You already know it, Anthony. You already know it. Make sure you guys spam up that like button so we can get this more spread it out, as I am usually a Bengals guy, so I probably don't have a lot of Panthers or Falcons people, if any at all. So we got to get enough views in here so we can spread this around. Players are coming onto the field within the next couple minutes. We'll get the kickoff. What's up, guys? We are live right now for Thursday Night Football. Come join the stream, even if you're not a Panthers fan or Carolina Panthers fan. It's okay. I'm not either, but I'm just going to sit here, chill, have a good time, and just talk some football and have a good live watch party. So just come say what's up. I'm doing some Spanish homework, but I'm about to finish it up so I can focus on the stream. If that's what you hear me typing away on. But did Donovan send you over the music, Anthony? It's pretty good. Donovan really killed that beat. And I told him, I was like, dude, you got to send that to Anthony. He'll kill that. So I am playing Madden, trying to get to a 90, an ultimate team. Damn, man. Pretty impressive. Guys, I am live for Thursday Night Football. No Bengals, but I'm just here to have a good time, talk some sports, and have a nice little watch party. So if that sounds fun, you want to talk some sports, come join and say what's up. Play on stream for all the people. What you mean, the song? The beat? I hope this isn't it. I don't know which one it was for you. I think it was. I don't think he sent me the one for you. He just showed me it over FaceTime. Guys, we are live right now for Thursday Night Football. No Bengals football, but we're just here having a good time in the chat, having a little watch party, and talking about the game. All right, guys. Well, here we go. In Charlotte, North Carolina, the 1-6 Atlanta Falcons will be taking on the 3-4 Panthers. We got an NFC South matchup on on our hands. You know, obviously we got Buccaneers 5-2, Saints 4-2. But a fun one for the Panthers-Falcons game. I'm pretty excited. I know this doesn't affect any Bengals, but, you know, have a little free time, and I'd love to do a little watch party and have everyone comment. So if you're in the stream, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I post all Bengals news, but at least hit that like button and get active in the comment section. As you can tell, I'm a Bengals fan, so I think, you know, my money's on the Panthers, but I definitely think this offense and Matt Ryan can get going and drop 20, 30 points. We all know about that defense, though, so we will have to see. So, getting ready for kickoff here within the next few minutes. Yes, Anthony, get it going. What's up, the Warp Man? How about the freaking Bengals are so annoying, man? It's tough right now to be a Bengals fan. It is tough. Oh, God. Let's go. One receiver to pair with Joe this week. What you talking about? Talking Bengals football? One receiver to pair with Joe this week? I'm confused. What you mean? Here we go. Robbie Anderson's going to be a big factor in tonight's game. Speedy quick. You also have DJ Moore, a nice little duo they've built over there in Carolina. They've been really effective. Over 1,200 combined receiving yards so far this season. That's the most in a duo in the entire NFL. I did not know that. I knew they were a pretty nice duo. I didn't know they combined for the most in the NFL right now. So, Teddy Bridgewater, one of my favorite players of all time, had that crazy practice injury. A lot of people thought it was going to be the end of his career. He bounced back and had some crazy things happen. He was able to play, I think, 4-0, 5-0 for the Saints. Panthers needed a quarterback. They went out and put his money on him. And Teddy B's been pretty decent for the Panthers so far, but they're going to need more out of him if they want to try to go for a playoff run. They're in a very tough division with Tom Brady and the Bucs and the Saints, obviously. So, I mean, this is a pretty tough division. DraftKings, T, or AJ. I would definitely go Tyler. Tyler Boyd's been the most consistent all year by far. So I would definitely go Tyler Boyd and then pick either AJ or T. But definitely Tyler Boyd out of all three because he's just been the most consistent. So the kick is off, and it's going to be a touchback. The Atlanta Falcons is going to be coming out and starting us off here on this Thursday night football. Matt Ryan leads the NFL in yards so far. 66 completion percentage, 2,100 yards, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks. I know a lot of people have been calling for his job lately, but statistically, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks, 2,100 yards, leading the NFL, 66 completion percentage. Are you kidding me? Is he the problem? He's going to do him play action. He has a lot of time to throw, and he has a man over the middle. That's, of course, Julio Jones, and that's going to get him to midfield on the first play of the game, and they're on their own 48-yard line on the first play of the game. Julio Jones. Who'd you think they were going to right there? It was just a little crossing route, about 15 yards, too weak of zone coverage, and they're going to hit that all night unless somebody can step up and stop Julio Jones. Now from their own 49-yard line, they're going to try to continue this drive. They are in I formation, something I don't see much as a Bengals fan. And it's going to be more play action, a lot of time to throw. He's looking left to the sideline. Another big-time completion to Julio Jones. So after the 24-yard completion, this is easily another first down, and they're already in Panther territory. Within the first 2 plays to go play action, somebody has to step up against Julio Jones because I know there was question if he's 100%. Man, he sure looks like it. Oh my gosh, he just broke the Panthers guy's. Dude, he just broke that dude's ankle. Holy crap. Oh my god. You guys got to go see that. He just broke this guy's ankles. So 2 for 2, 51 yards. And they are on the Panther 24-yard line. Play action. He's looking to his left. A little dump pass to Hurst, the tight end. And that's another first down. 3 plays, 3 first down for the Falcons. And this offense is off to a huge start. They're on the Carolina 12-yard line already. Told you I really like this Falcons offense. I really do. Just that defense, man. You can't trust it. Zero trust in that defense. So here we go. Ryan is going to get under center. Calling some audibles out to the right. Running back in the backfield. It's the first run of the game. It's going to be Todd Gurley who's just going to bounce it for a gain of none. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage after a few defenders in the backfield. So 2nd and 10. Can the Panthers defense get off the field here with only a field goal? So here we go, 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Shot clock is going down to 0. He's going to get it off in time. He's looking right. That's going to be to Calvin Ridley. And it's going to be 3rd and short here. So it's going to be about 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2 here. Big 3rd down here early on in the game. So here we go. 3rd and short. They're going to run it up the gut. Gurley, it's going to be close. He's either just got it by inches or he's just short by inches. It's going to be very close. I think he's inches short. So here we go. 4th and 1. They are going to mark it. So they're going to call a timeout here, and I think they're going to go for it. They're going to talk this one over to see if it's the right move, and we might have an early 4th down conversion here. And they are going to go for it. So we're going to go to timeout, and they're going to talk this one over. They don't get this. Man, you already lost out on at least 3, so... And offense is going to march back onto the field. And yes, they are going to go for it. Oh, no, they aren't. Matt Ryan's going to come off the field. So they're, after calling the timeouts, they're only going to settle for 3. So it's going to be 4th and inches, and they're going to try to settle for 3 here, get some points on the board. It's going to be easily a chip shot by Young Ho Koo, who is 15 for 16. 54 is his long, and he has been automatic. And it's right down the middle. So the Atlanta Falcons are going to go up 3-0 here early in the first quarter. 11:14 left in the first quarter. We got a lot of football left to play here. So 3-0 Falcons. Hey, what's up, Drake? Thanks for showing the stream, buddy. We're here just talking some sports, going over this Thursday night football game. All right, so for the Falcons fans, how do we feel going up 3-0? And for the Panthers fans, you're down early. I mean, Falcons are prone to blow leads. I know it's only 3 and it's very early in the game, but what are your thoughts so far in this game? For me personally, I think the Falcons offense looks fantastic. They're explosive. They look like they want to score. Now, obviously, it's the first drive. For the Panthers, I got to see more. I got to see how Teddy B comes out in this first drive. Go Burrow. What's up, man? What's up, Beast? Hell yeah, go Burrow. You already know it. It's Houday Nation over here, but we got a good Thursday night football game on our hands, so it's going to be fun to watch. Featuring what we got for Dunlap. What do you think we could get for Gino, AJ, and Ross? Ross, I think we might, if he really can't finish up the season, I think we, worst case scenario, we have to release or cut him. If not, I think for Ross, a 6th, 7th rounder at best. Most teams know that he's going to be he's going to be a free agent in the offseason, so a lot of people might just wait if they don't want to give up any value. So considering we got a 7th for Carlos Dunlap, probably the same for John Ross. Not much. If it goes for Gino, I think it would depend. I think, one of these last few days at the trade deadline, if a team really wants to get rid of him, I think you could see, 4th, 5th, 6th rounder, maybe another offensive lineman or as a cornerback. If not, probably just a mid-value draft pick. And I think for AJ, at this point, I don't even know if the Bengals are going to trade him or not because he's actually being a little bit productive. But I just don't see the Bengals realistically trading him at this point. Even when I want him to be traded because of how he acted on the field and off the field, I still didn't think realistically they would trade him. And if we did trade him, I don't know what the market would be like. It would be a crazy-ass experience, though. So here we go. Who do you like better, Andy or Burrow? Definitely Burrow. It's not even close. Andy was a great guy. He was a better person than he was player, unfortunately. All right, so 1st and 10. Teddy B in this Carolina offense is going to come from their own 25 after the touchback. Teddy B's going to call some audibles before getting this ball off, right before the shot clock hits 0. A little slant pass over the middle, and boy, was that a dangerous one. DJ Moore gets smacked over the field. Him and the corner are both slow to get up. It's going to be an incompletion after a huge hit. Number 20 for the Atlanta Falcons laid a big-time hit and collided with another defender, and he is hurt on the field. A pretty nasty hit. The cornerback just gets destroyed by his safety, Neal, and he's hurt. Keanu Neal destroyed the cornerback, number 20, on that play. He's on his back, and we're going to be forced to go to commercial break after that big-time hit. So they go slant pass. Teddy B got his receiver almost killed, but the safety, Keanu Neal, lays such a big hit on the corner, it knocks the corner out. Still on commercial break here. After that big time hit. Dak or Andy? Definitely Dak Prescott as a player. As a player, Dak Prescott. All right, guys. So we're coming back from commercial break. Make sure you guys keep smashing that like button. So quiet. Hello. Sorry. Sorry, I was doing something. Definitely Dak over Andy. So Sheffield, number 20 for the Falcons, is going to go under the blue tent. And we resume play with 11:10 left here in the first. 2nd and 10 here for Teddy Bridgewater as he's going to be in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left, the receiver to the right, and a running back in the backfield. Falcons sending 4, and safeties are playing out. They are going to send 5. Keanu Neal, unblocked safety, is going to hit Teddy, but he gets a quick pass off to Anderson for a 5-yard gain. Teddy B is going to take a little bit of the hit, though, as they sent that heat there. Last second by Keanu Neal. Burrow would be a top 5 quarterback in the league. T will be a top 5 receiver in the league. He'll also be a top 10 linebacker in the league. And JB will be the best safety in the league. The future is so bright. Totally agree. Totally agree. So here we go. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. They're going 5 receivers out. And Atlanta is playing aggressive. 1 safety back. That's it. Teddy B steps back, looks left, he throws while hit, and that's going to Anderson. And there is a late flag on. It's an incompletion, and there's a late yellow laundry out on the turf, and this might be DPI and an automatic first down. Let's figure out. A tough pass interference if that's the call. I didn't see much, but we'll have to see on the replay. And it is going to be DPI. So that's an automatic first down, and you just can't do that for the Atlanta Falcons. You have a chance to get an early 3 and out, get them off the field. Oh, yeah, it's definitely DPI. He didn't even need to do that either. Oliver, what are you doing, man? You did not need to do that. Sending 5, an unblocked linebacker is going to get to Teddy. Teddy's going to scramble out. He's going to throw this one away and avoid the sack there. And another flag on this end of the play. And I think this is going to be another personal foul on the Falcons. DPI is defensive pass interference. Unnecessary roughness on the Falcons. So after getting the automatic first down, they get another automatic first down. And it's Deion Jones. There's just no need to do that. Teddy Bridgewater was already running out of bounds, and he goes and shoulder checks him. So the Falcons defense just shooting themselves in the foot so far this drive. And now the Panthers, with not doing much, is already in Falcon territory. So Bridgewater is going to come under center and be an I formation, 2 receivers out. Atlanta sitting the house, and Mike Davis is going to get a gain of 7 before being wrapped up by 22 of the Falcons. And pretty impressive run right there. So no Christian McCaffrey. Mike Davis has to put in the work. And man, how this offense would look different with Christian McCaffrey would be totally different. You wearing that Eifert shirt? Just wearing a regular Bengals shirt. Eifert or AJ? Definitely AJ. 2nd and 3 here for the Panthers on the Atlanta 40-yard line. They're going trips to the right, receiver to the left. Atlanta showing 4. They are sending more. An unblocked linebacker, but they're going to go a quick dump pass to Davis. He's going to break some ankles and picks up the first down and gets past to the Atlanta 30-yard line. What a play. He drops a linebacker with a little bit of a juke move, stiff arms another, and then gets wrapped up. But he breaks Keanu Neal, stiff arm another, and then gets to the 30-yard line. Impressive play there. Here we go. On the Carolina 29-yard line. Teddy B is going to be under center. It's going to be a rush to the right. A Falcons defender in there. Davis is going to do a stiff arm and a jukes move to the left, and he gets the first down. His helmet pops off, but he's still driving, and he's going to get to the Falcon 10-yard line. A defensive lineman for the Falcons was back there, misses the tackle. Davis does a spin move to get out of it, bounces it all the way to the left when it was a designed run to the right, and picks up the first down and more. Teddy B picks up a big tackle for a quarterback, so a lot of effort by Teddy B. But Davis, the helmet pops off at the end of the play, and he keeps trucking. I mean, what a physical run that is. From the Atlanta 12, and it's going to be a touchdown Panthers. It's going to be Samuels up the gut, and the Atlanta defense just oblivious. Curtis Samuel is going to put 6 on the board for the Panthers as they're going to take this lead, and they're going to spike that one. Big man number 72, and wow, that was easy for the Panthers. The Falcons really shot themselves in the foot on that drive. That was too easy. Too easy. So Davis basically pushes him up the whole field with the running game. Then they finish off with Samuel and 6-3 waiting the PAT. It's going to be up, and it's good right down the middle. So 7-0 here, Panthers early in the first, about 8 minutes left. So here we go. Both teams have scored on both their first drives. So, like I said, I expect this one to be a high-scoring game, and so far, that's what it is. Can't really compare Eifert and Green. They're not the same position, but I'd go Eifert because of lack of elite tight end, and Eifert is a top tight end when healthy. Yeah, Eifert unfortunately just had way too many injuries that really, stunted his career. If he would have been. He had some bad injuries, man. That ankle injury was disgusting. He had a bad shoulder injury. It was just really unfortunate the way his career panned it out. But I already have our keys to success for Sunday. Yeah, me too. Stop the run. I think first things first, you got to stop the run for sure. That's going to be the big key for our game against the Titans. Hey, what's up, CJ? I appreciate it, my man. First time I've done something on this channel outside of the Bengals, and it's not looking too good. But got some free time, and I just want to talk to some people. I love talking sports. That's what I want to do. What's up, Night Wolves? Appreciate you always tuning into the stream. I really want to get some other people in here outside of Bengals fans. Like, I'm kind of upset. I did this stream because I want Atlanta and Carolina Panthers fans to join the stream. Because I don't want people to, on our game day streams with the Bengals, I let the opposing team talk in chat a little bit. If they say anything crazy, I block them from the chat. But in this case, where I don't care who wins, the Falcons or the Panthers, I'd let them slaughter it out. If they were here on the live stream, I would definitely let them slaughter it out. But so far, only a few of them have hopped in the stream and hopped right back out. Your subs want to see some sneaker stuff on the channel? Man, dude, I still have all my shoes and stuff, but, I don't really be spending that much time. I haven't shopped for a shoe in a long time. I'm going to be honest. Stream the Raiders game? Man, the Raiders aren't looking too happy. Like, they're not looking bad, man. A lot of people thought Derek Carr wasn't the answer, but he's not looked too bad. Henry Ruggs looks like a baller for the Raiders. You guys got some studs on that team for sure. I like the coach too, so. Oh man, that's for all the Falcons fans that are in here. I'd love to know your thoughts on the mic'd up play where you hear Matt Ryan, because he was mic'd up for the game, tell Todd Gurley, don't score, just get down, and then he scores, and they lose the game because that gives the Lions time to score, and they did. It's Atlanta defense, man. The Bengals defense, the defensive coordinator is frustrating to watch because #fire Lou, he's just not good at his job, and I go through so much pain because the Bengals lose games because of the defensive coordinator, but I couldn't imagine how it is being a Falcons fan. Second and 6 here for Matt Ryan. Play action. He's looking over the middle, and he has his man Julio Jones for another first down completion. Too easy, man. You're just giving it to him. You got to play up on Julio. 11 guys. 11 guys to the ball on D. We aren't going to stop Henry, but we are going to have to contain him. Safety's going to need to play downhill if Joe is the back shove the down the throat. And most of all, give Joe time in the pocket. Agreed. Can't stop him, contain him at least. We're going to have better play calling for the defense. First and 10. Atlanta's going to be on their own 42-yard line, I formation. Panthers showing they're going to send 5. They are. It's going to be a run up to left side. He's going to pick about 1.5 yards before being wrapped up. Todd Gurley. What's up, Spicy? Feels weird hearing you say players that aren't on the Bengals, right? It's weird saying names that aren't on the Bengals. I've never done this before. Another team. Like I said, I just had some free time tonight, and I just wanted to test this out, how it would be doing another game that does include the Bengals content. So far, views-wise, not good, but I'm having fun, so who cares? But those Bengals streams, man, those views get up to like 350 at a time, man. It gets so crazy, those Bengals streams. Matt Ryan's going to step up, get a huge another first down completion. Julio Jones. If you have Julio Jones on fantasy, I hope you played him because he at least has 75 yards already in this first quarter. He puts the brakes on 26, gets a huge first down completion, and the Falcons are in Carolina Panther territory already. Hey, CJ, bro, appreciate this so much. CJ, man, thank you.
Bro, love you. Gesture medium light skin tone.
Bro, thank you so much, CJ, bro. Have a great rest of the night. Hit me up. We'll talk soon. And I hope everything in Louisville's going good. I'm pretty sure you're still on campus down in Louisville, bro. I hope everything's still going for you. Hey, hopefully, Louisville, hopefully we see some basketball. I know Louisville, Xavier, I don't know if they'll play or not, but they might see each other March. But, let me get a Snapchat of that, man. Matt Ryan, 6 for 6, 103 yards. I hope you played him if you have fantasy too. Shout out to that man CJ, bro. With the dono. Appreciate you, my man. Follow me on my socials if you haven't already. Damn, because it's down here. But hit me up, CJ. Thank you so much, my man. It means the world to me. Damn. Okay, so you got CJ in the recent donator spot. Let's go. All right, guys. So here we go. 3rd and 10 here for the Atlanta Falcons. Have a good rest of your night, CJ. All right, we're on the Carolina 31-yard line, and Atlanta has to burn their second timeout with 4:44 remaining in the first quarter. They're going to have to talk this one over. So they're burning through their timeouts here early on. Man, that was clutch, CJ. Appreciate that, my man. Yes, like Drake said, join the Discord if you haven't already. Thank you, Drake, for posting that as always. I'm not looking forward to the Bengals facing the Titans Sunday. Yeah, man, it could be a long one. It could be a long one. If the defense doesn't contain the rushing game. And I feel like, one of my big points is, key emphasis, is not just the rushing game because they have an MVP caliber player right now at quarterback. I know it's weird to say his name and say that, he's an MVP type player, but he's been spectacular at quarterback. So, I don't know. We got to watch the quarterback too. 3rd and 10 here for the Atlanta Falcons. They're on the Panthers 31-yard line. And now the Panthers are going to call timeout. So, now the Panthers are going to get some time to talk about a play. Matt Rule didn't like what his defense was lined up in. He's going to talk it over. I heard Boyd is going to be mic'd up for game Sunday. I'd love that. Boyd was just mic'd up for this week, I think. So it'd be good to see him do it again. BBN all day? Hell no. No Big Blue Nation over here, my guy. No Big Blue Nation over here. And the reason I was talking about Louisville is because CJ goes to Louisville. All right, so 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. They're going to be from the 36-yard line. Matt Ryan's going to set off, and there is a flag, and I think this is going to be offsides. This is huge because this is going to draw him probably outside of field goal range. If not, it's going to force him to kick a long one. And it's going to be a false start on the offense. No, Jacob, if you can't find it on TV, like you don't have, I get it, you're from Austria. I'm sorry about that. You're just going to have to listen to it on YouTube somewhere. And you're more than welcome to stay in here and watch it if you'd like to, buddy. That's really cool you're from Austria, though. I'm from Cincinnati, so that's awesome, though. 3rd and 15. Now the Falcons are backed up to their own 41-yard line after the false start penalty. They got to get some yards right here. Matt Ryan, he's going to step back to throw. He's going to step up. He's going to throw over to the middle. And wow, they just got the first down. Calvin Ridley. 3rd and 15, they pick up 16 yards, just good enough for the first down. And if you're the Panthers defense, that is deflating. That is very deflating if you are a Panthers fan. How do you give up a 3rd and 15? You stop them, they have to punt. If you let them get a couple yards, they get a field goal, and now the drive continues. Hey, Jacob, are you a fan of the Falcons or the Panthers? I'd like to know. All right, Matt Ryan's going to be under center. He's going to hand this one up to the right to 23. He's going to break a tackle or two, and he's going to turn it up for a Falcon first down. And so the Atlanta Falcons offense continues the drive. It's going to be Hill, number 23. That's going to be a good gain of 12. Now our offense line is going to be with backup players. Yeah, I believe we have a few guys out. I think Jonah's going to be out. And I believe another guy as well. But hopefully we pick up Quentin Spain here in free agency. You're a Panthers fan. All right. Well, I'm a Bengals fan, so I'm not biased. So hopefully you don't join any Falcons streams. We're not biased here. So we got a Panthers fan here. Nice. All right. So it's going to be Matt Ryan under center from the 9-yard line. First down. Play action. And he's going end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. This time to Julio Jones again, who already probably has 60, 70 yards on the game. And it's going to be a 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. So here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons from their own 8-yard line. Or, I said 8-yard line, excuse me, the 13-yard line. Matt Ryan has to step up after a lot of pressure. He's going to throw this one on the run, and he's going deep to, once again, Julio Jones. It's going to be deflected by number 25 for the Panthers. And boy, was that close to being 6 points. 3rd and 10. It seems like Matt Ryan only has Julio Jones' number today. That's all he's really targeted, besides maybe Calvin Ridley a few times as well. A lot of Carolina Panthers pressure. He has to get out to the pocket to the right, throw this one on the run, and Julio Jones just can't hang on to it. 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. 3 receivers to the left. Panthers sending 4. Matt Ryan a step up, a lot of pressure. He's going to get sacked by the Carolina Panthers defensive line. That's going to be by 94. Wow, what a play. That's what you needed there for the Panthers. And now the Falcons, who could have had back-to-back touchdown drives, are going to have to settle for 3 again. And that is a huge play there by the Panthers. Bend, don't break. And that is exactly what just happened. 3rd and 7, and 4th and 16, excuse me. And Young-Ho Koo is going to come out to attempt the second field goal of the game for him tonight. And it's going to be up, and it's going to be right down the middle. So the Falcons are going to inch back into the game 6-7 with 2:36 left in the first. There's been a score on every offensive drive so far, so we'll have to see how this one keeps going. Yes, Drake, I think Jonah and Trey are out for the game. When will the dude we traded for be available for the game? I don't know, because COVID. I highly doubt it would be this week. I highly doubt it. And same with Quentin Spain. Whenever we sign him, I know it's taken a while to sign him just because of COVID. Excuse me. All right, so if you're a Falcons fan or a Panthers fan, what's your thoughts so far? All right, so what are we thinking? I was thinking after the bye week at the earliest. Yeah, I have no idea. It's so hard to tell with all these COVID restrictions and regulations what players. And wow, Clemson says Trevor Lawrence has tested positive for COVID. So, all right. So, what do you think about the Antonio Brown deal? Well, man, I mean, I think it's great for the Buccaneers. I mean, they just keep adding weapons and weapons and weapons. And with the one game he played with Tom Brady last year, man, it worked for the game that it happened. And he left not because of Tom Brady. He had to leave because of Bill Belichick. And guess what? Bill Belichick's gone. And now it's Tom Brady's rules. It's Tom Brady's team now. And, dude, I think if it's a hell of a move for the Buccaneers. Look, I'm not a big fan of Antonio Brown, especially being a Bengals fan, as he's a former Steelers player, and he kind of just went cuckoo and crazy and said a lot of things that are just inhuman and wrong. But for the game, it's a huge move for the Buccaneers, and the Panthers are going to return this one and only get to about the 19-yard line. That's Davis, and there is a flag down on the field, and there's at least two or three. As Smith, number 40, just destroys the Panthers returner out of bounds, and that's easily going to be a flag. Another personal foul, if I'm right. Number 40, Smith. You can't do that, man. The guy was already out of bounds. The play was over, and he comes out and just decks the returner. Drake said, "I don't like it for the Bucs with the many big game players on the offense with AB, ego because of issue. I don't think it'll take long." Nah, man, I think Brady has it. So it's gonna be an illegal formation, and then they're gonna decline that, and then it's gonna be a late hit out of bounds, and they're gonna accept that one. So Falcons defense and the Falcons in general, man, how many personal fouls is that already in the first quarter? I mean, that has to at least be 2 or 3 personal fouls already here, with still 2 minutes remaining in the first. Just unacceptable. Primetime game, man. You can't be giving up these tic-tac fouls. It kills you. All right, so here we go for the Panthers. And I don't know what's going on. They're going to bring back the Panthers. They're going to stop the clock here. So the ref wasn't in position, and they had to move the ball. So now that they have the ball moved to the right spot, they're going to resume play. I was like, what is going on? But it was because they didn't have the ball in the right spot. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater. They're going to have Robbie Anderson go much to the left side. And they're going to be from their own 34-yard line. Teddy B steps back, looking left. And that's a wide open Robbie Anderson. Breaks one, 15, 20, 25 yards. He's going to go to the Falcons' 38-yard line before being wrapped up. But there is more yellow laundry on the field. If this comes back for the Panthers, that sucks. Because that's a huge completion. Holding defense. So it's going to be declined, and it's a huge first down for the Panthers. So the Falcons, how many flags do they have on today's game so far? I mean, this is ridiculous how many penalties this Falcons defense has. They are shooting themselves in the foot. So a huge first down completion for the Panthers. They're already on the Falcons' 39-yard line. Unacceptable. Bridgewater is going to be under center. Number 10 is going to be in motion. It's going to be a run to the right side. Falcons defense is all over it. And that's a huge loss of 4 yards. Davis is wrapped up by a ton of Atlanta Falcon defensive players. Jones, I believe, was the main one. But wow. What a way to come back after the bad play. Deion Jones hits in the backfield and wraps up for a huge loss. They got to get in at least field goal range to continue to put on points here. So we're going to see what Teddy B has up his sleeve. Oh. So now he's going to be from the Atlanta 43-yard line. Teddy B. A run up the gut to Davis. He's going to break one and break a few. Possibly get a gain about 4 here. And that's going to bring back up to a 3rd and long here for the Panthers. So here we go. 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. This is a big one because I believe, let me see where they're at. I mean, I don't know if this is field goal range right here for them. They're going to be at their own, or they're going to be at the Falcons' 38-yard line. So I don't know if they'd punt this one or try to go for a long one, but they at least need a couple yards here. 3rd and 9. Teddy B, 3 for 4, 43 yards. Davis in the backfield. He's going to step up and block. A lot of pressure on Teddy B, and he takes a sack. So they possibly could have had a field goal, and that's going to be Oliver for the Falcons, and that is a huge loss for the Panthers. They have to punt. So Falcons send the house. Davis just misses a block, and I mean, so many guys miss blocks. An offensive lineman, the left tackle, and Chris Davis, the right guard, number 61. 3 guys miss blocks there, and it's 4th and 21. Panthers have to punt. They were in field goal range or close to it, and now they got to punt, and they're going to take it to the end of the first quarter. So 6-7 Panthers, end of the first quarter. When we get back, Panthers are going to have to punt this one back to the Falcons. All right. Thoughts so far? Falcons fans, Panthers fans, what are your guys' thoughts? Get active in that comment section. And leave a like on the stream. We're at 19 likes. Let's please get that to 25. That would be awesome. So we're on commercial break right now. I hope this doesn't happen, but if the ownership has lost it, what would you want for JB3 and Mixon? I can't even say because it's unrealistic. Like, I just don't know what would happen at that point. They would sell the team, and I would move on to a new team. All right, for all the Panthers and Falcons fans in here, what are your guys' thoughts so far? I said this was easy going to be a 60 combined point game, 30 for probably both teams. I think the Falcons' defense is shooting themselves in the foot. I feel like Panthers wouldn't even have points right now if it wasn't for all the flags. I think the Panthers offensively, they're looking kind of, they've had some plays where they've looked pretty great, and they had some plays where they're just letting guys come in and get the pressure on Teddy B. So I think this should still be a good game, though. I'm definitely enjoying it. Even as a Bengals fan, I'm definitely enjoying this one. Guys, even if you aren't a Bengals fan, please leave a like on the stream. I'd really appreciate it so much. And if you'd like to, hit the subscribe button. Your name will pop up right below here. And then if you donate, you'll be the most recent donator as well. All right, so we're on commercial break. We're going to get back. And, man, if you are a Falcons fan, a Panthers fan, or maybe just a fantasy football guy, I hope you started Julio Jones because he has been a man among boys so far this game. We're back, and the Panthers punt this one off. And not the greatest punt. Falcons are going to fair catch this one at the 16, so not that good of a punt, to be quite honest. So here comes back on Matt Ryan. The start of the second quarter, Julio Jones. If I have to guess here, they're putting a touchdown on here. They're either, I'm going to guess touchdown or turnover. Let me know your predictions for the drive in the comment section. I'm going touchdown or turnover here. Here we go. 14:53 left in the second quarter. The man with the plan. Play action, Matt Ryan. Look at deep and it's picked off. What did I say? Did he get both feet? Intercepted. What the hell did I just say? Did I not just say touchdown or turnover? Panthers get the pick. It's going to be number 26. 1 foot, 2 foot. What the hell did I just say? Panthers get the interceptions. I just said it's either going to be a touchdown or turnover. Matt Ryan, play action. He just throws up a duck of a ball towards Calvin Ridley. And a beautiful red play by the Panthers defense there. A man with a plan. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button and becoming my most recent subscriber. I really appreciate you. Anthony Keach says, go Falcons. Hey, man, that's a tough turnover there. Now your defense has to step up. We got any Panthers fans in here? Because you guys just got a big turnover there. All right, so Panthers have the ball on the Falcons' 40-yard line. Teddy B is going to be on their center. Falcons showing heavy blitz. Teddy B, it's going to be a rush to the left. It's going to be a good gain of 6 yards before Davis is wrapped up by Deion Jones. Oh, or Loacon, excuse me, number 54 for the Falcons. Second and medium. Go whoever you like. I love you. All right, so here we go. So here we go. Falcons 7-6. They're up and they're on the 34-yard line. Davis is going to juke out number 56 out of his shoes. He's going to get a gain of about 3. And now it brings up a very third and short. Probably about third and 2 here. I mean, he only got a gain of 2 there, but that almost was a TFL. And he continues to make moves tonight. We're at 21 likes on the stream. Appreciate ya. So here we go. Teddy B, 3rd and 2 here. 5 receivers out. Falcons showing blitz again. Teddy B does a hard count, picks up on it. He's going to call an audible. He's going to bring a receiver as a running back, probably for some pass protection. He's going to go out and run around anyway. That's going to be number 10, and he's going to pick it up. What a play. Was that Samuel? What another big play by Samuel. Yeah, number 10 Samuel. He was lining up as a receiver. Teddy B called the hard count. He saw they were setting the blitz. He brought him as a running back. I thought it was for pass protection, but no, it's going to be a little quick route. He beats Keanu O'Neal for the first down. That's a good play there by the Panthers. Eric Kuzley said, go Mike Davis for fantasy. All right. So Teddy B is going to be under center here. Falcons showing blitz again. They do send the heat. It's going to be a flea flicker. Teddy B has all the time in the world to throw. He throws deep. The number 10, it's a touchdown. Samuel off the flea flicker. Wow, what a play. Curtis Samuel. A flea flicker ends up in 6 points for the Panthers. Get ready to see your phone blown up on social media. What a freaking play. What a play. A flea flicker. I think it was a run to Davis. He threw it right back. Yep. Rush to Davis. Throws it back to Teddy B. Teddy B has all day. I mean, the defense for the Atlanta Falcons just froze. And one-on-one coverage with Samuel. A beautiful play. Throws it where it needs to be. And that's a touchdown for the Panthers. What a play, man. Awaiting the PAT here. Going to be up, and it is right down the middle. The Panthers will take a 14-6 lead here. Wow. Jacob says keep pounding. So there you go. There you go. For you Panthers fans, that will get you pumped up. 14-6, 12:40 remaining in the second. Wow. Wow. What a play. Matt Rule. Good play. Now that's some exciting football I'd like to see. A little flea flicker action ending up in a touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. What are you guys' thoughts on that drive? Yo, I'm just going to say it, though. Like, if you want to clip it, you can clip it. I said it is going to be touchdown or turnover on that Falcons drive. That very next play, the very first play, he throws an interception. I freaking called it. I called it. That was crazy. I'm not going to lie. All right, well, we're on commercial break. I'm going to go take a bathroom break. Hopefully that's going to be some good luck for the Falcons. I'll be back within the next minute. Time me. We are back. Had to grab me a drink, too. All right. So here we go. Just in time for the kickoff. Atlanta's going to receive here. And it's going to be a touchback. Sponsored by Starbucks. Anthony says Falcons are going to win. Night Watch says Cap. Here we go. Guys, if you are just now joining the stream, please, one, hit that like button and support me. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm trying to get to at least 35 likes. Number two, get active in that comment section. I'm not a Panthers nor a Falcons fan, so you are definitely allowed to hash it out in the chat. Just be respectful. 1st and 10 here. Matt Ryan's going to be in their center from their own 25. It's going to be a pitch toss to 23. He's going to get at least close to the first down. A good gain of 6 or 7. The ref comes running in and trips himself. Takes a big slide. That's going to be Hill. The ref just came in running hot and falls flat on his ass. Come on, Falcons. Get a touchdown, says Anthony. Here we go. 2nd down and 2. I formation. Matt Ryan is going to be a run to the right. And he's going to pick up the first. 1st and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. That's going to be Hill. Matt Ryan, 7 for 11, 119 yards, has looked really good besides that one interception he just gave up. Outside of that interception, Matt Ryan has looked pretty good. So here we go, 1st and 10, 11:59 remaining here in the first half. Matt Ryan. They're going to go 4 receivers out and a running back in the backfield. They're going to send Gage out to left side to make a trip to left. Panthers sending the heat. He has a man open, and Hurst, what a catch. It was severely underthrown. Hurst reaches all the way to his feet like he's touching his toes and somehow catches that ball. What a catch by Hurst. And that's a Falcon first down. The ball might have hit the ground. I think he caught that thing. Falcons are going to hurry up before they can even take a look at it. Two receivers to the right and Hurst at tight end. And we get a challenge flag before they can get the ball off. So Panthers throw the red dirty laundry onto the field, and they're going to challenge if this one's a catch or not. So it was severely underthrown. Hurst barely, I think that's a catch. It hits the ground, but it never bounces or anything. So I will be really surprised if the Panthers get this call. I mean, that looks like a clean catch to me by Hurst. So we'll be right back, and we'll see what the challenge stands if Hurst caught the ball or not. Rat Ryan? Oh, come on. All right, so we're on commercial break. We are on commercial break. What are your guys' thoughts? I think it's a catch, personally. Do you guys want to know? And look, like I said, I'm not a Panthers or a Falcons fan. I think it's a catch. I'm pretty sure. Yes, the ball is super low, and it looks like it's on the turf, but Hurst never loses the ball. It doesn't bounce. It doesn't anything. So, personally, I think it's a first down, Falcons. Yo, while we're on commercial break, please hit that like button if you get a chance. If you want to hit the subscribe button, have your name pop up and take over the recent subscriber spot, you can do that as well. If you want to donate, you can donate as well. We've already had one donation today by my boy CJ. And if you want to, you can follow me on all my other social medias. His name might not be Hayden. I could be butchering that, which if I am, I'm sorry. No, it's Hayden Hurst. Yeah, he was on the Ravens. He was on the Ravens, right? And they traded him. Falcons fans, are we right on that? It was a trade? What was the trade consisted of? Which I think Hayden Hurst is a heck of a tight end. It's just the Ravens have, Mark Andrews, so it's kind of hard to get him. Yeah, March 18th, 2020, Falcons trade for tight end Hayden Hurst. 1 second-round pick and 1 fifth-round pick. So, I don't know about a second, I'm going to be quite honest. So it is going to be a pass. So Panthers lose a timeout. They only have one left in the halves. Don't like that challenge call at all. Falcons are going to do a little dump pass off to the running back, 23, and Hill is just going to drop it. Hits him right in the chest, and he drops it. 2nd and 10. Matt Ryan, 8 for 13, 137 yards and a pick. Falcons have 2 field goals. They got to get a touchdown. Yeah, so Hayden Hurst was actually a first-round pick. Interesting. So here we go. They're going 5 receivers out. Matt Ryan all by himself. 3 defensive linemen for the Panthers. It's going to be a dump pass to Hayden Hurst, and he gets a gain of about 6 before getting drilled by Elder, number 29, for the Carolina Panthers. That was a big hit, but he hangs on to it. So Hayden Hurst with the big catch, and they're going to roll it a 3rd and 2. And Todd Gurley has been benched for this second half. They keep showing him on the sideline looking frustrated, but he hasn't seen the field since the first quarter. The Falcons are 1 for 3 on 3rd conversions. They have a big one here. 3rd and 2 from the Carolina 38-yard line. It's a rush, and they get it. First down. That's going to be Olsen, number 30. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons, and they're going to keep this drive moving. And the Falcons' offense has looked great, one, outside of the interception. But once they get into this red zone, this Panthers defense just bends, don't break. Bend, don't break is what this defense has looked like in this game so far for the Panthers. We'll say, we'll let you drive down the field, but once you get in that red zone, we're holding you to 3. Panthers now having 4 on the D-line. Matt Ryan under center, 1st and 10. Hayden Hurst, play action. It's actually going to be a toss to 23, and he's going to get a gain of maybe a yard before being wrapped up by 52, 21, and 54 of the Panthers. Whitehead for the Panthers talking that smack. 2nd and 9 for the Falcons. And I don't know why they go gunslinging. They get in the red zone, and then they just run the ball. I really don't understand their play calling so far. Like, why do they shy away from the passing game once they're in the red zone or close to it? From the Carolina 33-yard line, 2nd and 9. Matt Ryan, he's going to throw. He has a first down. That's going to be a Calvin Ridley before he's tripped up from the Carolina 14-yard line. Big play there by Calvin Ridley. And he is taking a knee on the field as he looks like he might have hurt something. A little slant pass, goes for about 8 yards, gets a completion, runs up, and he's holding his foot. And he hasn't got up yet. He's still on the field. He's just holding his foot. He's still on the field on one knee. He got it wrapped up under the Carolina Panthers player, 21 chin. Doesn't look too nasty, but you never know what happened. So, 1st and 10, 9 minutes remaining, and we have an injury timeout, so we're going to go to commercial break. Falcons are driving. So, Falcons get a W on that drive so far, but you take an L with possibly losing Calvin Ridley. You can't lose him for this rest of the game. I know you're probably not battling for something for the season, but Calvin Ridley, you don't want to see him injured on the field. Anthony thinks the Falcons are going to punch it in for a touchdown. Well, we'll see. We're on commercial break. We're going to have to see what they say about Calvin Ridley. But yes, he is injured. A possible foot injury. He's been holding his foot. The cornerback tackled him. He wrapped up his ankle and foot area, but it didn't look too nasty or anything. So we'll have to see what happened. All right, so I want to know your predictions right now. If you are in this stream, let me know your predictions right now. If you're a Panthers fan, a Falcons fan, or a Bengals fan, whatever team you're a fan of, let me know your predictions for the rest of this drive and how it will turn out. I think Julio Jones touchdown. I'm feeling a Julio Jones touchdown personally. What are you guys feeling? What are we feeling? Man, I mean, this is a big one. You really don't want to see a guy like Calvin Ridley hurt. I mean, I know you got Julio Jones and you got Gage and you got Hayden Hurst, but I mean, 2020 outside of COVID for sports, it's just been such a bad year for injuries, and this would only add up to another one. So he takes a knee on the sideline. They're trying to, I think, wrap it up with tape. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. 2 receivers to the left and Julio Jones all by himself to the right. It's going to be a rush to number 23, and he is tossed at the line of scrimmage by big man Derrick Brown to wrap him up, number 95. Derrick Brown with a big stop. So the reason Todd Gurley hasn't returned, he's having possible muscle spasms or cramps, and he's continued to stretch and ride the stationary bike on the sideline. Todd Gurley just can't stay healthy. Robert Gage in motion to the left. 2nd and 9 for the Falcons. The rush is coming for Carolina. Matt Ryan takes it to the right. He's going to dive for the end zone. He's going to get it. Matt Ryan takes it for himself for the end zone. 6 points for a rushing touchdown for Matt Ryan. First rushing touchdown for Matt Ryan in 2020. 12-14. Falcons are going to have to decide if they want to go for 2 or if they want to, settle for a PAT. So, the slant route, Julio Jones drawing in a lot of safety help and the corner help. Matt Ryan threw a little dump pass, and he just slides into the end zone. And they're just going to go for the extra point here. It's up, and it is good. 8 minutes and 2 seconds remaining here in the half. 13-14 Falcons. We got a game on our hands, boys. We got a game. So here we go. We got a game. We got a good game here. DC, do you remember how we were in the first 6 weeks of 2018? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You did call it. You did say touchdown. So, Falcons get on the board. But, I mean, they left 8 minutes on the clock, so that's still plenty of time. More than enough time for the Panthers to try to rebuttal here with the touchdown of their own. So, I mean, I called 30 points for each team. 13, 14 points here in the second quarter. So far, they're on their way to 30 points for each team, so. I can't with all these politic commercials. It hurts my ears. All these politic commercials kill me, man. It's the worst. Go vote. Vote. But, man, I can't. It ruins football. All right, well, are there any Panthers fans in here? What are your thoughts for this next drive? Do you think you guys can rebuttal with your own points? Score again? Let me know. Yo, guys, we're at 23 likes. If we could bump that up to 25, that would be fantastic. I just need 2 of you to leave a like. We're on commercial break. Once we get back, we'll continue with the rest of the game. Matt Ryan takes it in himself. 10 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes and 38 seconds, and ends with a 13-yard touchdown run by Matt Ryan. Not a good look. Calvin Ridley is going to limp off to the locker room here early in the first half. Boy, and if you're a Falcons fan, man, that is not a good look, as Calvin Ridley is going to be done for the half, most likely. Hopefully he didn't tear his Achilles. Look, the Bengals have already had one player this season tear their Achilles, and CJ Uzomah, and that's a season-ending injury, so. Jacob says touchdown for Robbie Anderson. We got an agree. Another touchdown, Robbie Anderson. A touchdown, DJ Moore. Okay. So here we go. 1st and 10. Teddy B in the backfield. 5 for 6, 75 yards and a touchdown. Played pretty well so far. All right, he's going to step back. A lot of pressure. He gets lit up. A big first down completion. They're going to get all the way to the 46-yard line. So Teddy B takes a huge hit, but he gets the ball off, and he gets about a 15, 20-yard completion right there. What a big boy way. I mean, he takes a big hit by Deion Jones there. I mean, it's a clean hit, but he takes one nonetheless. Gets laid on his butt, but gets the ball off, stays focused, composed, and gets the first down. 1st and 10 on the 46 of their own. Teddy B's going to be under center. It's going to be a rush to the right. That's going to be number 10, Speedy Quick, and he's going to get a gain of about 8-9 yards. It's going to be Samuels, who's had a big game so far, and that's a big close to first down completion. So 2nd and short here for the Panthers. Samuel's going to come off the field. And boy, what a game he's had for the Panthers so far. I mean, he is explosive. That guy is quick. 21 rushes, 32 yards, 53 total yards, and 2 touchdowns for Curtis Samuel so far in today's game. Having a fantastic game. It's going to be 2 receivers to the left. Now he's going to be in shotgun. Another run up to the middle. This time to Davis, and Davis punches for the first down. First down, Panthers. And they are in Falcons territory. So, boy, I mean, you're down Christian McCaffrey. But holy crap, I mean, Chris Davis is a pretty dang good running back. And I know Samuels is technically a receiver, but he's lined up at running back, and he's been pretty well. So, I know you have McCaffrey out, but when you get him back, this offense has some weapons. I'm not going to lie. I think this offense is definitely pretty slept on. I mean, they have weapons. I'm waiting for a big Robbie Anderson touchdown right here. So Teddy B in shotgun formation, he's calling an audible as he's going to pick up on a blitz, and they have to burn their last timeout as they cannot get a playoff. 6 minutes and 3 seconds remaining, and Carolina just burned their last time out of the half. So here we go for the Panthers. They're going to talk this one over and see what they can get going to get some more points here. Do you play football yourself? I did in like junior high and like peewee. I'm a freshman in college. So, but no, I don't play football. Just always loved it. Played it when I was younger, then watched it when I got older. That's about it. So, 1st and 10, Teddy B's going to march back onto the field. They got to get a big play here. I'm feeling a shot down the field to Robbie Anderson. I'm just feeling it. You got to take a shot. The guy is too quick. All right, 1st and 10. Teddy B going to try to get some points on the board. They're going to be at the Falcons' 43-yard line. If they pick up the first, they're in field goal range at least. Teddy B's going to swing out to the right. He's looking, throwing, and he gets a completion to Anderson. And it's going to be a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. A toe-tapping catch by Robbie Anderson. So 2nd and medium. I mean, they're about field goal range from here. If not, they are very close to it. 2nd and 6. Let's see what Matt Rule has up his sleeve. Teddy B's going to go back under center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 offensive linemen. 8 or 9 offensive linemen, a receiver and a back. Heavy set. A run to the left. That's going to be Davis, who's going to pick up a gain about 2.5, 3 yards. So 3rd and medium. And you're in field goal range just about, but hopefully you can pick up the first here if you're a Panthers fan. 3rd and 3 for the Carolina Panthers. Davis is going to come off the feed. Curtis Samuel is going to come on the field. 3rd and 3. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Can the Falcons defense get a stop here? This is a big one. Bridgewater 7 for 8, 100 yards and a touchdown. He's going to be in shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the left, a receiver to the right. Teddy B calling a bunch of audibles. Curtis Samuel in the backfield. It's a run to Curtis Samuel. He bounces off and gets laid the wood down. Number 56 and 97 is gonna tackle him before the first, to say the least. A big boy hit. And a 4th and 1. So now the Panthers can, 1, go for it, or 2, kick the field goal. 4th and 1, offense is going to stay out there. QB sneak right here, I bet. I'm going QB sneak Teddy B. I can't believe the offense is staying on the field. I mean, this is about the 34-yard line, 35-yard line. They're going for it. 4th and 1, Teddy B in shotgun formation. He's going to keep it himself. He has Jones. He's going to try to stiff arm him, but he's short of the first down. Falcons turnover on down. And if you're the Panthers right there, why don't you go for a field goal? So Teddy B kept it himself on the read option and a tackle for loss, turnover on downs. Panthers fans, can you give me a reason? Yo, Panthers, is your kicker Can he not kick from about 35, 34? I mean, I don't understand why you don't take your points there. It is raining, so maybe that's playing a factor. Maybe the wind. Ouch. I don't know. Anyways, Matt Ryan's going to get another shot with 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. A bunch of time, a bad snap, a dump past the gauge to the right. He's going to get about 15, 20-yard completion before he's wrapped up, and he's on the 50-yard line already. So in the first play of the game, and he's already at the 50-yard line. And he has a little bit of a limp. So Todd Gurley's back on the field. Looks like he's going to try to tough it out. 1st and 10 from midfield. Todd Gurley is back in the game. 4 receivers out. Matt Ryan step back looking left, and that is to 13, and he's going to get the completion of about 6 yards. That's going to be Christian Blake, and he's going to step out of bounds. So 2nd and medium. And the clock isn't stopped for some reason. He definitely was out of bounds. 3rd and 5, and the clock is ticking. I'm really surprised. 2nd and 3 here. Second and 3, 2:50 remaining here in half. Matt Ryan under center. It's a run up the middle, and he's going to pick up a gain of about 10. 1st down, Hill, number 23. That's a big 1st down, and an interesting move. They're on the 40-yard line of the Panthers. They're going to run it instead of pass it, and that gets them the field goal range or damn near close to it. So you can at least get 3 here on this drive. They're on the Falcons 30. Matt Ryan under center. A run to the right, and a big tackle for loss. About a yard or 2 lost there for this Panthers defense. That's going to be Burns, number 53 for the Panthers. Excuse me. 2nd and 10. And we're at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here at half. And we're going to go to commercial break. 1 timeout remaining here for the Falcons. So, I mean, ouch. Not a good look if you're the Panthers. You're driving. You're on borderline field goal range. You go for it on 4th and 1. You don't get it. You leave 3 minutes on the clock for the Falcons and decent field advantage. And they're already within field goal range, so they should at least take back the lead here at the end of the half with either a field goal or a touchdown. Unless the Panthers can get a turnover, I mean, the Falcons should take this one back before half. Paul says, this is horrible. I'm assuming you might be a Panthers fan. If so, man, what are your thoughts? Commercial break. When we get back, man, the Falcons, 2 minutes and 1 timeout is enough. For 30 yards, and you have Julio Jones. I know you're down Calvin Ridley, but you still have Julio freaking Jones, man. Speaking of, before we get back, what are your guys' predictions? Panthers fans, Falcons fans, whatever fan you are, what is your guys' predictions for this drive? I'm going to go with the Julio Jones touchdown. Pretty easy to read. Yeah, I guess that's what most people are going to think. I'm going to go with the Julio Jones touchdown to end the half. There's no reason why the Falcons shouldn't get points here. No reason. Yo, and if you guys are in the stream, please hit that like button. We're at 24 likes. Let's at least get to 30 likes before half. Please hit that like button while you're in here. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to, consider hitting that subscribe button and replace the man with the plan. And if you want to donate, you can take over the recent donator spot, which is CJ Lutch as well. Also, follow me on all my socials right over here. All right, let's get back into it. 2nd and 10 at the 2-minute warning. Todd Gurley back on the sideline. Haven't seen much of him today. Here we go. Panthers showing 5 or 6 they might send for a blitz. Matt Ryan, he's going to have a running back in the field. And I think it's a corner blitz. It is. Panthers sending the house, but I mean, it's one-on-one coverage with 13. And that's about a 5-6 yard completion to Blake. So they send a corner blitz. They send the whole house. And Matt Ryan gets the ball out quick, and that's a 5-6 yard completion to Blake. So Panthers sent house there. Couldn't stop them. I don't hate that decision because if you get a sack, that's game-changing. 3rd and 4. 1 minute and 25 seconds here left in the half. 3rd and 4 here for the Falcons. Matt Ryan. He's going to have 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. He's looking left. He's going to step up and avoid the sack. He's going to have to take this one himself. He's going to pick up the first down himself. But there is yellow laundry on the field. Nolan Layman just joined the DCTV family, and we had the live sum count out jump up to 14-20. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. So Matt Ryan picks up the first down on his feet, and he gets it, and there's holding on the defense. Automatic first down for the Falcons. I mean, Matt Ryan did it on his feet himself anyway. It's going to be on number 42, Franklin, with the hold on Hayden Hurst. They got the first, but that's going to give them more yards. Bad look there for the Panthers defense. And that stops the clock. 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining. 1st and 10. They're on the Panthers' 11-yard line. Matt Ryan under center. Play action. He's looking end zone. It's the Julio Jones. Oh, and it's broken up. I thought that was a touchdown all day. 2nd and 10. The clock stops at 70 seconds remaining. The clock stops. He went Julio Jones. Double coverage. A beautiful pass right in the breadbasket. It comes right out of his hands. Franklin is in coverage. I quite don't think he is the reason it didn't happen. Okay, Franklin did deflect the ball. I take it back. Good coverage by Franklin. But that was a beautiful throw right in the breadbasket for Julio Jones. I like it. 2nd and 10 here for the Falcons. 70 seconds remaining here in half. Matt Ryan to step back. He's looking left, looking right. He's going to get sacked by the Carolina pass rush. And that is going to be on Haynes Sr. And there is some pushing after the play, and that brings on yellow laundry. I think it's on the Panthers. Was that a Falcons or somebody after the play pushed each other? It's going to be a flag on whoever it was. But the Panthers pass rush step up and sack Matt Ryan. There is yellow laundry. It's going to stop it at 60 seconds. No foul on the play. 3rd down. And clock is going. So a huge sack for the Panthers. So Calvin Ridley is questionable for the return. It is ruled an ankle injury for Calvin Ridley. 3rd and 16 here for the Falcons. It's raining in Carolina. 5 receivers out. He's going to step back to throw. A lot of pass rush. He's going to have to step up and take it himself, and he's going to get tripped up. He is going to get a gain of about 4 or 5 yards before being wrapped up by Burns, number 53. And with 25 seconds left, they're going to let the time clip. They're going to let the time roll. They're going to call a timeout and get the field goal unit onto the field. Brian Burns, a good way to get the shoe tackle, or with the, it was just a shoe tackle. Matt Ryan didn't see anything. A lot of pressure. He has to step up. And, Matt Ryan, it's a good job not to take the sack. And he's going to be able to settle for a field goal here. So better than nothing. And it looks like the rain is coming down pretty hard here in this game. So 4th and 12. 3 seconds to go. And Falcons blow the last timeout of the half. And here comes on the field goal unit. All right, so here we go, chat. Is this going to be good or is it going to be a miss? What are your predictions right here? Are the Falcons going to take the lead here at the end of the half, or are they going to shank it? Let me know in the comment section right now. If you guys are still in here, please hit that like button. We're on 24 likes. Let's get that to at least 30 likes here before half. I'd really appreciate it. 4th and 12. Young-Ho Koo is already 2 for 2 on the day. He's going to come back onto the field. Night Wolf says it's going to be good. Let's see. 4th and 12 here for Young-Ho Koo. It's a little short one. It's up from 36, and it is right down the middle. It's good. So 16-14 is your score here at half. Falcons are up, but man, is this a good game. The rain is coming down heavy, but so are this offense. This offense is a fun game, man. I mean, if you like offense, you get a lot of it. The flea flicker touchdown, Teddy Bridgewater, to a bunch of Julio Jones for the Falcons. This is a fun one to watch, and make sure you guys stay tuned here for the second half. Need him for fantasy? Oh, do you have Young-Ho Koo for fantasy? Pretty sure he's been a beast so far this year. So, it's probably a good pickup, Young-Ho Koo. So, we're going into halftime, guys. 16-14 Falcons. Wow. What are you guys' thoughts so far? I'm going to check my fantasy. I don't think I have any players playing tonight. But let me check. Does anybody have Todd Gurley playing tonight? Does anybody on fantasy have Todd Gurley? If so, that sucks. The scoreboard you have is way better. Appreciate it, yeah. It's definitely better than the Google Sports. I was using Google Sports, but for some reason, there's something wrong with Google Sports this year. I don't know what's wrong with Google Sports. Okay, so the guy I'm playing has the Carolina kicker, so he has 2 points so far, so I'm losing 2-0. Teddy Bridgewater, 8 points so far. Todd Gurley, 0.8 points so far. So not looking good for people who have Gurley on fantasy. Young-Ho Koo, 19 points. If you have Young-Ho Koo for fantasy, man, he already has 19 points. Hayden Hurst, 6.7 points. Robbie Anderson, 6.6 points. Calvin Ridley, 7.2 points. Wow. So one guy in my league has 4 players. That's crazy on one team. DJ Moore, 0 points. Mike Davis, 5.9 points. Jones, 12.5. Todd Gurley, 0.8. Teddy B, 8. So, the one you have is fast update. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay. Yo, if there's any Bengals fans in here, what's up, baby? Who Dey Nation? Ready? Ready. Sponsor. I'm just kidding, but if you want to be like a sponsor and donate to the stream, definitely feel free. CJ Lutch came clutch with the donation earlier in the stream. What's up, Lucas? You're an Eagles fan. All right, so we got some Eagles fans too. Interesting. I'm trying to get some. We've had some Carolina and Falcons fans in today's stream. I don't think we've had an Eagles fan in today's stream, but fly Eagles fly. We're finally building an O-line. We're getting there. We're getting there for sure. We got to get Quentin Spain signed, who is expected to sign. It's just taking a little bit longer because of COVID. Which if you haven't already, please go follow that Instagram right there. keep you up to date on everything. But yeah, hopefully we should be good. I mean, we still got to hopefully pick somebody up in free agency. It's my expectation. If you haven't already, follow me on Facebook too. It's just my name. And I'm in this Houday Nation page on Instagram. And it's really cool. There's over 10,000 Bengals fans in it. I think it's 10,600 Bengals fans in this Facebook group chat. It's really awesome. And yeah, it's just a bunch of Bengals fans. And I post in there as well. I post the same thing in there than I do in Instagram. So Lucas said just subbed you up. If you did, you should be popping up on here. If you really did sub on YouTube, you'll pop up and you'll be my most recent subscriber. So if you did, if you're a man of your word, it will pop up. But appreciate it. So we're here at halftime. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to post on my social medias. But we got the 1420 sub count. We got a subscriber. We got a donation in today's stream. For it not even being a Bengals stream, man, it's been a pretty good one. I mean, I don't get the same views on this stream as I would a Bengals stream because I'm a Bengals YouTube page. But, man, it's still been fun. It is refreshed. It refreshed by itself. I don't do anything. So I'm not sure why. Because I don't do anything to it. It updates. It's computer done. So I don't update it myself. So I don't know if it's just taking a second. If you're already subscribed and then you resubscribe, then it won't work. There's a couple ways. Or it might just be glitched. But, hey, I take your word, though, man. But the subscriber notification is a lot of fun. Man, this Facebook page is crazy. I kind of miss John Ross. Really? Really? Look, man, my relationship with seeing John Ross as a Cincinnati Bengal is over. I got my receivers. Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins for sure for the future. We'll have to see what happens with A.J. Green. But, you know, T. Higgins and Boyd is the future, man, for the Bengals. So it's like 3 a.m. in Austria. I think I'm going to sleep. Hey, have a good night, man. And you being a fan and staying up, going on YouTube, trying to find YouTube pages to watch the game and not being able to watch the game shows how much of a true fan you are. I mean, that's crazy. But if you go to bed, have a good rest of your night. If you want to stop in to see the score, if you do wake up or stay awake, definitely have a good rest of the night, man. But, I mean, what a true fan you are. I mean, that's dedication, man. So, props to you. And it's crazy because in my Bengals streams, there's a few guys. I know there's one subscriber from the Virgin Islands. There's one from, I think, the Dominican Republic. The last stream I had somebody from Mexico. I've had people from the UK. Literally doing these streams on the game day streams for the Bengals, man, I get people from all across the world, and it's crazy. Because the past few streams, I ask one of the questions on the stream is like, hey, where are you guys from? And I've had Mexico, Virgin Islands, like literally all across the world, and it's so crazy to hear. Obviously, a lot of Cincinnati. I've had people from Texas, California, Idaho, I believe. So, I mean, it's crazy, those Bengals game day streams. People come from all across the world. We can put John Ross at kick returner. I actually saw an update from Ben Baby, I believe, on Twitter, where the Bengals had him on the special teams in practice this week. I don't know, man. We'll have to see, but it's crazy if they do play him or not. Yeah, man. Jacob, have a good rest of your day, my man. Or night, should I say. So we're still on commercial break here, guys. I want to fix my setup. I think this needs to be turned that way. Ooh, guys, I think I have a Jesse Bates jersey on the way. I think I have a Jesse Bates. Do you like the Cavs? I like LeBron. Matter of fact, look at this authentic, classic, alternate Cavaliers jersey. Authentic. This is probably a decade-old jersey from when Nike. This jersey is worth a lot. I'm not really a Cavs fan as I am a LeBron fan. For the NBA, since Cincinnati doesn't really have a team, I go where LeBron goes. So right now, I guess you can call me a Lakers fan. I just love LeBron. So, yeah, I mean, this jersey is worth a lot of money. It's completely stitched, authentic, the old Nike jerseys. It's a really sick jersey. You got the alternate Cavaliers logo. And then obviously the James in the back. So I was thinking of like hanging it here or something, but it's not Cincinnati, and I do Cincinnati Sports Podcast, but it's still the GOAT. It's still the GOAT. So I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely probably my favorite jersey I have. But speaking of jerseys, I'm thinking I'm getting the Tyler Boyd jersey here soon. So hopefully I should get that soon. And if everyone keeps donating to the streams, man, I don't know how many jerseys I'll have, but I'm supposed to be getting a new Logitech webcam here soon too. 1080. So we're on 720. It's still HD, but I'm supposed to be getting 1080. A webcam that does that soon, so hopefully within the next month. When I keep getting these donations, I'm gonna keep upgrading as much as I can. Still on commercial break, guys. Still on commercial break. What are your guys' favorite jerseys? Mine's probably that one. Or my Joe Burrow jersey. Just because Joe Burrow's the future. I never knew Fitzpatrick played with us before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a Bengal. Once upon a time, I'm pretty sure. That dude's, I think, played with 16 teams or something like that. He's played with a lot of teams. But here we go. Back on kickoff here to start the first half. Or the second half, excuse me. Young-Ho Koo is set to kick off. Back to the Panthers. And it's going to be a touchback. 16-14 here to start the second half. And we have a lot of football to play. I'm getting a Miles Sanders jersey. That's my boy. Miles Sanders is pretty nice. For sure. Colin Sexton's nice too. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Panthers. Teddy B's in shotgun. He's going to move Chris Davis to his left. Trips to the right, receiver to the left. Falcons sending 4, and they're back there quick. Teddy B has to make something going on the feet. He's going to scramble for a gain of 8 as he almost got sacked, and he turns it up for a positive gain of 8. Learns his lesson as he got sacked last time around and gets a... Calvin Ridley is out. So it is official. Calvin Ridley is out for the rest of the game. Big loss for the Falcons. Interesting. Teddy B calling some audibles here. He was in shotgun. Oh, he is going to stay in shotgun, but he's going to move Davis to his left again. 2nd and 2. He's going to step back looking right. A little dump pass to 80. And that's going to be a Thomas, but it's going to be inches. And they're going to say it's enough for a first. Keanu Neal is there on the tackle. Oh, I mean, it is inches. 1st and 10, and the Panthers keep it moving. Their own 35. He's going to step back. He's going to step up. A lot of going on. And he's going to take off again. And he picks up a first. And about 15, 16 yards. So Teddy B, a lot of pressure on him. The pocket keeps collapsing, but he's making it going with his feet. Another big play there by Teddy B. That's a big pickup. First and 10, and they are driving. All right, 1st and 10. Davis out to the left. He's going to spin before getting hit by a big boy, 97. But he gets a gain of about 4 or 5. 2nd down. Now 3rd. Or no, it is 2nd still. 2nd and 5. Second and medium, 12:35. It's coming down hard, the rain. 2nd and 5. Teddy B, a lot of pressure. It's a screen pass to Davis, and he gets lit up. Ball pops out. I think it's going to be an incompletion. No whistle blown, and there's a dog pile going on to see who jumped on it. Holy crap. Davis got decked. Davis got decked. Wow. What a play by Davis. What a play that got made on him, excuse me. Is that Keanu Neal with the big hit? I mean, oh my gosh, he got laid out. So it is an incompletion. We're going to go to commercial break, but wow. What a big play by Keanu Neal. Imagine we still had CJ and Trey Wayne. Yeah, man. Trey Wayne, unfortunately, we signed him. Bengals get active in free agency and couldn't even get him on the field without him getting hurt. So, sucks, man. It really sucks. All right. All right, so what are our thoughts on the game so far? Do we have any Falcons or Panthers fans in here? And if so, let me know. Posted on Twitter. Who does everybody got tonight? 14% Falcons, 86% Panthers was my Twitter poll. And if you are a Bengals fan and you're in here, and if you didn't see what Pac-Man said, go check out my Instagram. I screen recorded what he said on an Instagram story. What Adam Pac-Man said was pretty interesting. So, booth reveal. It is going to be an incompletion. I thought it was pretty obvious that it wasn't. So, yes, it is an incompletion, but it doesn't change the fact that he got destroyed. So, Davis gets hit hard, but they're lucky. They're going to keep the ball. Because that would have been a game-changing play. $12:23 remaining here in the third quarter. 3rd and 5. I'm feeling a Robbie Anderson first down right here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling Robbie Anderson right about now. Third and 5 here for the Panthers. Teddy B going 5 out. He's going to try to draw him off sides. Falcons aren't biting it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1. They get it off. He's looking over the middle. It's going to be to Robbie Anderson, and he falls short. So it's going to be 4th and 1. So I was right. They do go Robbie Anderson, but they're going to fall short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. I called it. I knew they were going Robbie Anderson right there. So here we go. Panthers have to punt this one away. 4th and 2. So 4th and 2. They have the punter on the field, but Matt Rule's going to send the offense on the field with 15 seconds left on the clock. So I don't know what's going on, but so the offense comes back on the field, 4th and 2. Fourth and 2, Teddy B. I formation, Omaha Jr., the fullback, and then Davis, the running back. Falcons packing the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 linemen, a fullback, a running back, and a receiver for the Panthers. It's going to be a run to the right, and he falls way short. Aluakon is there to stop him, and they fall short of the first down. I mean, that's just very predictable play. That's just a very predictable play. Davis runs right into the back end of his offensive lineman and just falls on his butt. I mean, he ran right into the butt of that offensive lineman and just fell to the turf. Not a good play there for the Panthers. Not a good play there. Yo, guys, we're at 26 likes. If you guys could please punch that into 30, I'd really appreciate that. But if you're just joining in, Panthers fall short on the fourth down conversion, and Falcons take over, and they're gonna look to extend this lead they already have. So if they extend this lead, this one could get ugly pretty quick. But Panthers defense are gonna get back on there, and they're gonna see if they can send some pressure towards Matt Ryan. Falcons are down Calvin Ridley, so we'll have to see. If you guys haven't already, go follow me on Instagram. I'm posting on there right now. Is this week 8? Or is this going to be week 9 in the NFL? What is this audio going on? Hold on, guys. The audio's messed up. All right. Audio's still messed up. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. From their own 43, Matt Ryan. It's going to be a run and a huge tackle for loss. Todd Gurley just not having a good game. Is this the audio for the NFL, or what's going on with the audio? Is it just my headset? Because, boy, it sounds terrible. It's the audio. If anybody's watching the game, man, can you also how bad the audio is for the game? It sounds terrible. Matt Ryan's going to take off. He's going to throw this one over the middle to Julio Jones for the first down pickup. Julio Jones has just been a man among boys out there today. And he just drops, man. Number 25, he dropped him. That's like the third secondary player for the Panthers he's dropped today. Julio Jones has finally eclipsed 100 yards for today's game. 5 receptions, 108 yards. Just an average game for Julio Jones. Matt Ryan looking over to the right, and that's going to be dropped by number 40 after getting hit big time by number 54 for the Panthers. Here we go, 2nd and 10 for Matt Ryan. On the 38 of the Panthers, it's going to be a run up the gut by Todd Gurley, who's going to pick up the first down. Definitely his best run of the night by far. And he's going to get 11. 11 is not much, but it's better than anything he's had for today. First and 10. Matt Ryan is going to be under center. Number 13 is going to be in motion. It's going to be a handoff. And honestly, I was going to end the play-by-play commentary, just leave you guys with the game audio for the rest of the game. But the game audio is really messed up for me. So I got to see if this is just my TV, my headset, or if this is just the network. Because I'm pretty sure this is everybody. Let me make sure. I'm going to check Twitter. I don't know what's wrong with the audio. It's going to be I formation for the Falcons. Todd Gurley's going to get another run out there, and he's going to be wrapped up shortly after a gain of maybe a yard or two. Third and about medium, yeah. Third and 6 here for the Falcons. Matt Ryan a step back. He's going to scramble to his right, and he's going to get hard. He gets this thrown away before he gets sacked, but there is a flag on the play. Yeah, so no one's talking about how bad the audio is, so it must just be me.
Catch by those officials. He's definitely got a hold of him. But yeah, Brian Burns, I mean, here's a guy who had 7.5 sacks last year in limited defensive snaps. Now he's a full-time player, and he has really come on in recent weeks. Ryan Keefe throws back across the middle, wide of his tight end.
Cray Pup said my jersey, my Burrow jersey just arrived. Nice, nice.
Well, yes, there was. I think this was
Can you guys hear the audio?
I really like Austin Hooper, but when they lost him and they made that.
Can you guys hear this audio or no?
This guy, when he gets more and more acclimated with Matt Ryan and this offense, and they're able to incorporate him a little bit more, take advantage of some of the things that he does so well, what a threat he can be.
Oh, man.
On second down, handoff to Gurley. Not much. Derek Brown, the rookie, in the middle of all that, a gain of 1.
Let me hear how this sounds.
Second and 10 there, run the ball with Gurley. Now they bring up a third and long. And
Your grandpa has it? Nice, nice. You can hear it? Okay.
Carolina make a stop and hold Atlanta to yet another 3 points.
Third and 9 here. Matt Ryan going 5 out.
Two safeties deep. Man underneath.
Matt Ryan's going to step up.
Ryan just flips
A little dump flip pass.
the first down by
It's going to be short. And they're going to have to go for 3.
immediately by Stanley Thomas Oliver. And it'll be fourth down. The field
4th and 4.
comes on again for Atlanta. It's a great job by Carolina defensively. They don't play a lot of man coverage. They mix it in, and they did there on third down. A good coverage 2-man. They're giving the corner some help, and yet they're challenging the receivers, and they ran with them stride for stride. Didn't give Matt Ryan anything. Try by Younghoe Koo. Looked like they had to kick the laces on that one, but
So it's up and it's good. 19-14 Falcons.
the lead is now 5.
6:22 remaining in the third.
Left. Quarter number 3.
What's up, Cray Pup? Oop, not what I wanted to do.
Introducing the Toyota Venza with standard all-wheel drive. Toyota, let's go places.
That doesn't look good, does it? Okay, hold on. Let me fix that.
It was the night before kickoff, went all through the house. Not a player was stirring, not even a grunt. Brady polished his helmet to give it a gleam. Excited for game day with his brand new team. To the front of the sofa, run down the hall. Kickoff is here. And it's game day, y'all.
Are you ready to sink your teeth into a lemon pepper, sweet and spicy Korean cute-tastic mango habanero?
Masterclass in all things wings.
Yes, I am.
Are you though?
Get Wingstop's new all-in bundle delivered for a limited time.
To play this NFL season, it takes medical experts developing safety protocols.
What's up, Cray Pop?
Sanitizing
Hit me with it.
every surface. Doctors and athletic trainers overseeing screening and testing. Engineers finding innovative solutions to new challenges. And the entire NFL family doing their part to protect each other. As the situation with COVID-19 evolves, so do our safety measures.
Jim Harbaugh, number 13, Michigan. Wow, Michigan State. All part of Big Noon Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium and Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. The lead is 5, and Carolina about to get it back. You've seen a lot of these Panthers players slipping out there on the wet grass. We've seen Troy Pride slip a couple of times. And word from the sideline now is a lot of those players are changing their cleats. As from the 5, Farrell Cooper returns it and takes it out to the 31. Here are tonight's quick hits presented by Bounty.
For the Burrow question, not necessarily. I mean, he's a rookie. He's only played like 7 games in his career, so it's going to happen over time. I think he's fine. I think it doesn't help that he is under attack almost every single play. So I think Burrow's fine. If you guys are in this stream, please get it to 35 likes right now. We're at 27. It would mean a lot.
What's coming? Pass is maybe tipped. It was short of Robbie Anderson. As Deion Jones was coming right back up the middle on a blitz that they have had no answer for. And here's some of the pressure on Bridgewater.
Well, they've had the pressure right up inside in his face, and the linebackers, and even that last play, Joe, Bridgewater was at the line of scrimmage. He's trying to direct the center. It looked to me like he was trying to direct Paradis to the left, and had they have slid to the left, they picked that up. But instead they don't, and Bridgewater's got yet another free rusher right in his face. So they're just not handling that A-gap blitz, if you will, on each side of the center is where they've been hitting it.
Here's a catch by Manhurts, the tight end, survived one hit, and then is brought down after a 6-yard gain. Just his 5th catch of the season.
Yeah, he doesn't get many opportunities. He's essentially a 6th offensive lineman out there at tight end. He pretty much just blocks. And Oluokun, I like what I've seen of him. He's been all over the place too. I think they've got guys who can really run. He certainly can. Deion Jones can. And this young rookie, this 4th-round pick out of Fresno State, Michael Walker, I haven't seen much of him. I think he's going to be a heck of a player too.
3rd down and 4. Bridgewater for Samuel and just out of his reach. It's 4th down.
Well, they had a chance, and he also, I'm not arguing with the decision because he certainly had it. But had he have come underneath, he had DJ Moore, who's yet to catch a ball. He's running a crossing route. They kind of left him alone. I mean, if he catches that with that man coverage, I mean, he's out the gate. That throw, though, I will tell you that for Bridgewater, he declares that at the snap.
I will say this, Cray Pup. I think Joe Burrow is the last of things we should be worried about. I believe as a Bengals fans, there should be many things we're worried about. I think Joe Burrow is the very last one we should be worried about. So I'd worry about other things.
And so that backs him up 5. Now, these third downs, though, Joe, they're 1 for 5 tonight on third down. But what's really hurt them is they're 0 for 2 on fourth down. Because if they had converted those fourth downs, they get points. It's the first 3 and out of the night, by the way, for Carolina. And Brandon Powell waits for the punt from Charlton. Here is a fake. A snap to the up man, and that is Chin. He's got the first down and plenty more. Jeremy Chin takes the snap and is able to carry it for 28 and a first down. How about that decision by Matt Rule? What a call at just the right time. Here he is. He's going to get the ball, get the snap. They block it up. Falcons are not expecting this at all. It's just an excellent job. They're obviously locked up on the outside. Number 44, Tyler Hall, is the only one who has a chance at trying to make this play, but well designed, and that's what it comes down to, Joe. When you run fake punts, it really comes down to the timing of when it's called. It's a good job. Here is Davis, cuts back down near the 36. So there you go. There's a fourth down conversion. And it goes for 28 to Jeremy Chin. Peter Schrager's pick to click here tonight on Good Morning Football to solidify his spot as the defensive rookie of the year. That guy does everything, and now he carries one on a fake punt. Well, the Falcons, they had kept their defense on the field when it was 4th and 4, but when the delay of game happened, they went and put their return team on the field. Here's one tipped and nearly picked as Bridgewater tried to get it to DJ Moore, tipped by Charles Harris. Well, now we'll see whether or not Carolina, here we are with another third down, 3rd and 7. You know, can they make that fake punt count? I'd love to tell you that they're doing some special stuff against DJ Moore, but they're not. There he is right here. They've only targeted him twice. No catches. Bridgewater steps up and down he goes. Flags fly, 3 of them on the play. Dante Fowler was in there, and now there are more players pushing and shoving. Let's see if there's a trip here as Bridgewater went down, and Bridgewater is still down. Well, Dante Fowler is the one who kicks him. And that is the same time those flags came out. Bridgewater, who had that devastating knee injury in the summer of 2016, a torn ACL, a dislocated kneecap, was rushed to the hospital that day to prevent permanent nerve damage, got kicked in the knee.
Guys, Teddy Bridgewater's hurt. He got destroyed, a late hit to the head. Teddy Bridgewater's hurt, and it was a dirty play by 92 on the Falcons. Teddy Bridgewater's hurt.
it again.
Sure.
Missed it again. Lexi, rewind 10 seconds.
I never said it.
T-Mobile's been building its 5G network for a moment like this. Introducing the iPhone 12 Pro with 5G. Now at T-Mobile, the leader in 5G coverage, you can unleash the power of the epic iPhone 12 Pro in more places. Get 2 iPhone 12 Pros and 2 lines of unlimited 5G for just $100. Only at T-Mobile, America's largest 5G network.
I know you want to shine. I know you want to shine. I know you want to shine.
New Bud Light Platinum Seltzer, made for the night. Grab Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack whenever you're dressing up to stay in or witnessing a miracle. Go big with delicious nachos topped with all your favorites. Nachos Party Pack, only at Taco Bell. Get yours with Taco Bell delivery.
It's a huge doubleheader on Fox. First, the Vikings take on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers.
Touchdown!
Then Drew Brees leads the Saints
What a move!
against Nick Foles and the Bears. It's a huge doubleheader Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Here comes a call.
2 fouls by the defense on the play. Tripping, number 56, this penalty is declined. After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 92 of the defense. Number 92 of the defense has been disqualified, and the 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It's first down.
He went right to the head and neck of Teddy Bridgewater. Charles Harris, and he is out of the game. Here's the end of it.
Yeah, that's a bad-looking hit. We saw that on Sunday on Andy Dalton when an ejection took place, and this time they take out Charles Harris. Now they bring in P.J. Walker.
This is the 3rd game now that P.J. Walker has been the backup instead of Will Greer. Free agent signed this year. He gets his chance, throws for the end zone, and nearly a one-handed grab by Robbie Anderson. So they bring in Walker and then take a shot on first down.
Yeah, I like that. I like what Joe Brady did here because they come up, they're locked up in man coverage. They just know that after that first down and bringing in this young quarterback that they're going to run the football, and Brady says, we're not going to run the ball. We're going to take a shot to Robbie Anderson. Almost pulls it off. There's Joe Brady calling the plays. Nice call, just missed.
Here's a little push pass, and now a reverse to Anderson. Long way to go just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Got a couple. Isaiah Oliver is in there to make the stop for Atlanta, and after all that, a gain of just 3.
Yeah, a lot of running and not a whole lot to show for it. But I tell you, P.J. Walker, he signed as an undrafted free agent with the Colts, was with them for a few years. This past season, he was with the Houston Roughnecks in the XFL. He led the league. I mean, it was a suspended season because of COVID. But while they were playing, he led the league in passing yards, and he led the league in touchdowns. So this is a guy who can certainly throw it. He has a history with Matt Rule. He was there at Temple when Rule was the head coach.
Back 2013 to 16 now, 3rd down and 7. Pass is high and incomplete. Anderson the target. And it was well covered by Atlanta.
Well, that was well covered, and nice job there by Atlanta. Couldn't tell if that was Ricardo Allen in the middle, but a nice job of not hitting Anderson up high on that play.
Here's Sly now with a 39-yard try. Just came up short in last Sunday's game on a 65-yard try at New Orleans. Sly knocks it through. And we're back to a 2-point game. Atlanta on top, and we'll be right back after this from Geico.
Let's hide in the attic.
No, in the basement. Mike.
burning the chainsaws.
Smart. Yeah, okay.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
I'm being quiet. Breathing on me.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Well, that fake punt that they ran, Joe, it got them 3 points. They were able to get something out of it. Now we just hope that Teddy Bridgewater's okay.
Well, it is pouring now. And with Powell waiting for the kick. We'll see how the rest of this one goes, and if one team's going to rely on their ground game more than the other, you would think that would favor Carolina. Tomorrow morning on NFL Network, kick off your day with Nate Kay, Peter, and Kyle as they recap tonight's action and preview all of Sunday's matchups. Good Morning Football tomorrow at 7, only on NFL Network, and congratulations to them on their 1,000th episode this morning. You know, when Paul Rudd calls as a surprise, it is a big, big occasion. From the 25. Here is Gurley. Tackled from behind by Jeremy Chin, a gain of 3. Last 3 possessions have resulted in points for Atlanta. And Gurley comes right back out.
Yeah, coming away with the points hasn't been the problem. The problem has been coming away with touchdowns. They've gotten in the red zone 5 times tonight, and they've had to settle for 4 field goals.
Second down and 7, backpedaling as he throws and completes to Hill. Touched immediately out there on the edge by Marquise Haynes, a gain of 1.
And that looked like him, and the weather obviously is a huge factor right now. You've got heavy rain, you've got winds, gusting, and that one looked like it affected Matt Ryan trying to get the ball out. So I agree with you, Joe. Going back a few weeks ago, both of these teams ran the ball very well. That hasn't been the case, you know, here tonight. A little tougher sledding for Atlanta running the ball, whereas Carolina, although they haven't had a lot of chances, they've run it pretty decent.
Chin coming on a blitz, can't get home, and Ryan is going to try to get it with his legs, and he does. Matt Ryan picks up a first down as he gains 10. Earlier had a 13-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, he's done it a couple times tonight. Going to have as many rushing yards tonight as he had coming into this game. That's a good job. He's if I just get to the sticks, pick up that first down.
He's got 29 in the ball game, came in with 31.
Those 35-year-old legs, they just don't move as well as when you're 25.
Here's a handoff, and it's Hill. A lot of room to run this time, right up the gut. Brought down by Hartsfield, and a carry of 15 yards, and Bridgewater. I don't know, it's warming up, but certainly doesn't look like he's feeling too good.
Yeah, I agree. Well, you know that if he's going to get the green light over there on the sidelines, if in fact he's able to come back in and play. The fact that he's warming up, I guess, is a good sign.
Earl Hamilton came across. We'll see if he's the one that gets it for Carolina, and he is.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 78. 5-yard penalty. First down.
And that can take us to the end of the quarter, and it looks like it will. So a 2-point lead after 3. Fourth quarter coming up. Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. Back after this.
SmackDown returns to its regular home on Fox.
Liberal Amy McGrath opposes President Trump's border wall.
I think the wall is stupid.
But McGrath did support the Pelosi plan that would have given $1,200 taxpayer-funded checks to illegal immigrants and more money to Puerto Rico than Kentucky.
I am further left. I am less progressive than anybody in the state of Kentucky.
Amy McGrath is too liberal for Kentucky. Keep Kentucky Great is responsible for the content of this advertising.
If you elect me, your taxes are going to be raised, not cut.
What does that mean for you? Household incomes down $6,500 a year. Higher gas prices at the pump and utility bills at home.
And here's how it works. I'm going to raise taxes.
Small businesses pay more. 5 million jobs lost.
We're going to get a tax raise.
An economy in ruins. That's what Joe Biden's tax increase means for you.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Amy McGrath, an extreme liberal, compared my election, she compared it to 9/11.
That morning I woke up like somebody had sucker punched me. The only feeling I can describe that's any close to it was the feeling I had after 9/11.
McGrath compared President Trump's election to 9/11, the worst terrorist attack in American history.
There's nobody that's done a better job ever than Senator Mitch McConnell.
I'm Mitch McConnell, and I approve this method.
All it takes to start a chain reaction is to let up. You stop keeping a safe distance, take a break from your mask, and suddenly, an outbreak. And another. And another. Affecting the people in your circle and people you've never met. So remember, don't let up. The battle against COVID-19 isn't over. Stay safe, Ohio.
Build your best skill online with Weiler Direct at jeffweilerhonda.com.
Only on Fox.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. 2-point affair with Atlanta on the road facing a 1st and 5. The fourth quarter has not been good for Atlanta. Defensively, they have just been run over. And in the second half in general, they've allowed the most points in the NFL. And they have blown late leads against Dallas, against the Bears, and obviously against Detroit this past Sunday. 1st and 5, and a handoff here is to Gurley, trying to find a lane, and he does. Gets first down yardage. Although as you see the officials coming in, they may mark him just a hair short. I don't know about that spot. Either way, it's going to be 2nd down and half a yard. The first down and more, out of bounds inside the 30. They'll mark him at the 27.
Such a great job by Matt Ryan. You know, on the previous snap, he came up, he used hard count. Carolina did a good job of hanging in there. They didn't move at all. They run the ball into Gurley. He almost picks up the first down. This time, Ryan comes right up, quick counts him. Carolina's not fully set. They're not thinking that he's going to just come up and snap it the way that he does, and they're able to get the ball right out to Hayden Hurst on an easy completion and a first down pickup. That's part of being a good offensive football team, is controlling tempo. Sometimes that's slowing things down as well as speeding it up.
Gurley leaps over a defender, Elder, and then he is forced out with a gain of 1 by Weatherly.
Well, this is a big possession right now for both these teams. I mean, Carolina, they've had a hard time really sustaining anything and then being able to punch it in. And right now with the Falcons having to settle for field goals when they've gotten down here to this part of the field. They can afford another 3 points, but boy, they don't want Atlanta jumping up by any more than that.
This is caught by Jones. He's wrestled down right at the marker by Cornelder. And this time it is enough for a first down.
All right, I'm back. Let's get into this live play-by-play, guys. We have a good one on our hands. All right, here we go, guys. Oop. All right, 1st and 10 here. From the 12-yard line, it's going to be Todd Gurley who's going to find a hole, and he's going to follow just shy of the first. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. 19-17 Falcons, 12 minutes remaining here. And Teddy B out of the tent, stretching around. Shoulder neck area after that uncalled for hit. I did see that while I was gone, though. Unnecessary. 2nd and 3 here. Matt Ryan under center. It's going to be a run to Todd Gurley to the left. Todd Gurley's going to get the first down. He's going to fall just shy of the touchdown. Inside the 5, Todd Gurley is going to set up shop here. 1st and goal for the Falcons. And they are knocking on the Panthers' goal line. First and goal here for the Falcons. First and goal. Matt Ryan under center. It's going to be a run to the left. Todd Gurley is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Falcons. It was just a little HB dive up to the left, and Todd Gurley punches it in there. 25-17 Falcons. They're going to go up by 8. And if this is huge, this extra point right here, because if they get up this extra point, sorry for that, guys. If they get this extra point, they will be up a 2-possession game. Sorry about that. My mic fell, but this is a huge extra point right here. I'm so sorry. All right, 11 minutes and 1 second remaining. It's still anybody's game, but this PAT is huge. Young Ho is going to miss it. Oh, my gosh, he missed it. I told you, that is a huge extra point right there. Young Ho Koo misses it, and that keeps it a 1-possession game. If he makes that is a 2-possession game, he misses it, and it's still a 1-possession game. Panthers are still in it, only down by 8. Wow, that is huge for this game. Keep that in mind, Atlanta fans. I'm not going to say you're going to blow another lead, but if it were to haunt you and you were to blow another lead, boy, miss extra points like that could come back to haunt you. Yo, guys, we got 28 likes on the stream here. If we could please punch that into 30 likes, I'd really appreciate it. We're on commercial break here for the game. Please hit that like button. Consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to see more. And get active in that comment section if you're a Panthers fan or a Falcons fan. We got a good one on our hands. So a good one on our hands, guys. We're on commercial break. 25-17. And look, I know the story of the tale for the Falcons is blowing these leads, but that mixed extra point right there is huge. And Young-Ho Koo has been a really good kicker so far this season. It's surprising. It's like it's crazy how that happened, how he missed that extra point. He's been automatic all game, and he completely shanked that one. Todd Gurley, his 8th touchdown, leads the NFL so far this season. 25-17. Still a one-possession game here for the Panthers. Young-Ho Koo comes to kick the ball, and it falls over from the wind they have on the field. Teddy B has both of his gloves on, and looks like he's going to try to come back on the field. I don't know if he's going to be the man or not, but... And his helmet is still off, so I don't think he will return in this game, which is huge for the Panthers. There is 11 minutes and 1 second left here in this game. 11:01. There we go. That would probably help. So yes, P.J. Walker is still in the game. P.J. Walker is going to hand it off to the left. Davis is going to punish for a gain of about 8. Second and short, and that's what you need. You need your running game strong here in this fourth quarter. Backup quarterback in. You got to... I mean, this is where Christian McCaffrey would be huge for the Panthers if they had him right now. But Chris Davis, or not Chris, I'm saying Chris Davis. Is it Mike Davis? Excuse me. This is where they really need him to carry the load right here. Walker is going to hand this one off. Davis is going to break one for at least 10 yards and a Panthers first down as they are close to midfield. So here we go. 9:57 remaining here in this game. First and 10. And this one's going to be thrown real low, and it's going to be an incompletion. Yeah, this is super similar. I'm just covering the face cam because I look like shit right now, and I'm tired. So, this is the same setup, though. Except, I cut it off under the 25 and 17, and you only see the top part for the Bengals games. You don't see the whole middle part, the stats and play-by-play. All right, 2nd and 10 here for P.J. Walker. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater is back in the game. Excuse me. And he's going to throw this one. That's to Robbie Anderson, and that's going to be about a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and medium here for the Panthers as Teddy B is somehow back in this game. 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers, and boy, is this a big one. Teddy B, 11 for 16, 117 yards and a touchdown. Has missed part of this game with that injury, though. He's going to step back, throw this one quickly to Samuel, and Curtis Samuel is locked up. And Carolina's going to have to punt. So, punt team comes on, and Falcons, if they score on this drive, the game is going to be over. Why aren't you showing your face? Would you like me to? I can do that if you guys really want me to. So here we go. The punt is off by the Panthers. And it's going to pin them on the 1, 2, or 3 yard line. I mean, that was a great punt. The rookie out of South Carolina, Pat McAfee, would be proud of that one because that was a good punt. There you go. That's what you wanted. All right, so we're on commercial break after the punt, and Carolina Panthers defense is on the verge of the game because if they give up points here, it's probably going to be too late to come back to this one. And for the the opposing side, the Atlanta Falcons, if you score here, this could be game. This will probably be game if you can get points on the board. And you probably don't want to settle for 3 because your kicker just missed an extra point who could have made it a 2-possession game. So you really want to get in the end zone here. If you're still in here, please hit that like button. We're at 29 likes. Let's get to 30, 35 likes for on the stream. And if you're in here and you're a Bengals fan, get ready for the game day stream Sunday. It will start at noon, and I will be live for the entire Bengals game. It's going to be a lot of fun as we face the Titans this weekend. All right, I gotta fix the camera. There we go. And if you're in here, hit that subscribe button. Become my most recent subscriber. Follow me on all my socials while you got a chance. If you want to donate, you can take over the most recent donator. CJ Lutch donated earlier in the stream. And we've been live for 2 hours and 50 minutes. This is a pretty good game. I know, this wasn't the most highly anticipated Thursday night football game of the year. But, I mean, it's still been a good game the entire game. There's definitely been some beef between the teams, especially after that Teddy Bridgewater hit. And, it's just not been good. It's been pretty... That first half, it was score after score after score, so... We play the Titans, and then we have a bye, and then we play the Steelers. So after this week, we got a bye, I believe, and then we play the Steelers. So Steelers are coming up. And then we play the Steelers, I think, 2 days before Christmas Day. I think we play the Steelers the second time on, the 22nd of December, or, right before Christmas. So that's going to be a classic. What happened to Bridgewater? He slid, and a Falcons player hit him late, hit him right in the head and neck area, and he was on the field for a long time. He was benched for basically the entire third quarter and just came back in here in the middle of the fourth quarter. This is going to be a first down completion, Matt Ryan, to the running back Hill as he fights for about 9 yards, and that's good for an Atlanta first down. Got a tough schedule. Well, we just got a tough division. The schedule outside of our division is a cakewalk. We have the NFC least and the Giants and the Cowboys and that division, which is the worst division of football. The schedule is really easy. We just have a tough division. We might not win a single game in this division this season. Matt Ryan under center I formation. He's going to run this one to the left. and it's going to be Hill, and he fights for a yard. You got to think, we got swept by the Browns. We've gotten beat by the Ravens. We got to play the Steelers twice and the Ravens one more time. We might not win a single game in our division this year. We should have beat the Browns at least once. Did you know Herbert is in front of the Burrow for the rookie year? I saw he got rookie of the month or whatever. It's no biggie. I'm not really stressed about it. The Bengals really never get awarded anything in the national media. But I'd put money that Burrow, if he stays healthy, he wins rookie of the year. I don't care what they say right now. We'll see at the end of the year what they say. If he stays healthy, I'd put money that he gets it. From their own 22-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They're continuing to go I formation in a heavy set. This time they're going to run it to the left, and it's going to be a gain of about 3 1/4. And that's going to be Hill one more time. 2nd and 7. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7, 5:41 remaining, and the Panthers defense needs to get a stop here. 4 on the D line, a bunch of linebackers and safeties. Looks like they're going to send a safety blitz, but the play is going to be blown dead here by the refs. And they're going to say Matt Ryan is screaming. And it's going to be timeout Atlanta, and Matt Ryan is pissed about that. So Atlanta calls a timeout right before the play gets off, and I don't know if Matt Ryan disagreed with that or Matt Ryan was upset they couldn't get a play off, but he was screaming on the field. 19 for 27, 255, no touchdown, no passing touchdowns, 1 pick. He does have a rushing touchdown. Here we go. Matt Ryan to step back. He's looking right. That's going to be the Hurst, but he's going to fall short. It's going to be 3rd and medium, about 3rd and 2. And if the Panthers can get a stop here, this would be absolutely huge. Five out for Atlanta. 3rd and 2. Carolina sending 4, and they're going to get pressure on Matt Ryan, and they're going to bring him down with the sack. So exactly what the Panthers need, a stop, and they get it. Burns is hurt on the field, and there's a yellow dirty laundry on the field as well. There's going to be a flag. So Burns is hurt, reaching for his back. But there is a flag, and I'm not sure who it's on. But Burns is hurt. Wow. And they're going to call it offensive holding. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down. And that's defensive holding all day. The Panthers defenders acting like he didn't do anything, but they just gave up that sack. And Brian Burns is hurt, and that's going to take us to a commercial break. So commercial break. And Brian Burns is down. Panthers got a 3-and-out. And then another flag killed him and gets an automatic first down against them. Game changing. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan is going to be under center. He's going to have a lot of time under play action. That's a first down Julio Jones, and that's going to get to the 45 for the Carolina Panthers. A huge first down, Julio Jones. If the Eagles gave you an offer for Ertz, would you? I mean, depends. It would probably have to be for a buttload, and if so, I just wouldn't. How old is Zach Ertz? Zach Ertz is 29. Depends. Oh my gosh. Matt Ryan gives it to Todd Gurley, and he gets blown up in the backfield. Holy crap, this man just got his soul taken out underneath him. And that's a loss of 4. Holy crap. 91 for the Falcons just levels Todd Gurley off of his feet. Oh my gosh. 2nd and 14, 3:25 left. The Panthers have to get off the field. 3 receivers to the right, a receiver to the left, Matt Ryan. Panthers sending blitz. A dump past the Gage. It's tipped and bobbled, and that's 3rd and long. 3rd and 14, Panthers have to get off the field, and that stops the clock. That's exactly what the Panthers needed. An incompletion and then a tackle for loss. Panthers have to get off the field. I don't know, Lucas. It would have to be something crazy. Or like the Bengals would have to get a mid-round pick, which I know would not happen for Zach Ertz, but 29 years old, that's just a little too old for me. In the Bengals' perspective. Matt Ryan under center. It's going to be a sweep to Todd Gurley to left, and he's going to get a gain of a couple, maybe 6 or so. And he's going to stop the clock. And I'm not sure why they would go out of bounds there, because now they stopped the clock. I think that was a terrible play call. Yeah, that even the announcers are saying, what is he doing? Because now the Panthers have all 3 timeouts and 3 minutes. The clock is stopped. I don't understand that play call at all. Fair catch at the 5. So if the Panthers want a chance to tie this game up and go into overtime, they're going to have to go 95 yards in 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Can Teddy B? Come on, Teddy. I know you can do it, my man. Come on, Teddy. I can't believe how crazy this game has been, actually. Like, it's actually been pretty crazy. 2:58 remaining here in the 4th. Teddy B is on the field. You have to go 95 yards. Here we go. Teddy B steps over a slant pass to DJ Moore. Haven't seen much of him today, as that's his first catch. He gets about 12 yards, and he gets out of bounds. DJ Moore is hyped and ready to be on the field. 1st and 10, Panthers, and the clock stops. That is a hell of a play by DJ Moore. He stiffs arms the corner, 33, and is able to get his way out of bounds. That's a great play by DJ Moore. 13 for 18, 129, a touchdown for Teddy B. 2:50 remaining here. 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line now. Teddy B calling some audibles. I think he's talking about some pass protection, and he is. He's looking over to the right, a little dump pass to Robbie Anderson for a gain of about 4, but there is yellow laundry on the field. And we're going to see how this one's on. Luke said, on Sunday I'll be able to watch your whole stream. Hell yeah, man. Stream starts at noon. Last stream, I was live for over 5 hours on Sunday stream. I was live for over 5 hours. We're live for 3 hours right now. But, yeah. I'll see you there. Make sure you turn on the notification bell, Luke, if you haven't already. Just to give you a reminder. All right, 1st and 5 here for the Panthers after the penalty. And that moves them up to their own 23-yard line. Step back, step up. He's going to take this one on himself. He's going to spin out of it and dive for the 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Teddy B, after taking a huge shot earlier and getting hurt, steps up in the pocket and is rushing on his own feet. So he doesn't fear. No fear in Teddy B. 2nd and 2, 2:20 remaining. All 3 timeouts still. And it'd be nice if they could pick up a 1st down here before the 2-minute warning. Teddy B step up as a man wide open, number 80 for the 1st down. And he's going to get dumped at the 31. And that's a 2-minute warning. So 1 minute and 58 seconds and 3 timeouts. Will the Falcons blow another lead? I don't want to make any Falcons fans if you're pissed off, but the Falcons are on verge of blowing another lead. Look, man, it sucks being a Bengals fan because we are just riddled with disappointment. Since I've been a little boy, I've always shut off for my Bengals, and it's just been riddled with disappointment. I'm 18 years old, about to be 19 years old, and the Bengals haven't won a playoff game in like 30 years. And I don't know what would be more tough, being a Bengals fan or a Falcons fan. But I think Bengals, because you guys at least went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, you guys blew a 20-something point lead, but you guys at least won a playoff game. So here we go. We're on commercial break, but once we get back, 1 minute and 58 remaining in the game. All 3 timeouts. Will the Falcons blow another lead? Let me know in the comment section right now. What's up, Night Wolves? Hey, man, you going to be here for the Sunday stream, the game day stream? We'll be live at noon, 1 hour before kickoff. And then, you know me, I'll be live the entire game. Last week, we were live for over 5 hours. Today, we've been live for over 3 hours. Do we have the longest streak for now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Bengals. Because I'm pretty sure it was the Bills. And then the Bills made the playoffs the other year. So I'm pretty sure it was the Bills and then the Bengals. And now it's the Bengals, I'm pretty sure. I think it's been since the 80s for a playoff win. Way before I was born. It's sad. About to be 19 years old. I've never witnessed a playoff win. All right, guys, here we go. 1st and 10. The Falcons are going to lose in overtime. We're about to see First and 10, 158 and all 3 timeouts from their own 32. Can the Carolina Panthers march down, score, get the 2-point conversion, and take it into overtime? We're about to find out. Teddy B is going to be in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, a receiver to the right. He's going to step back. A lot of pressure, and he has to throw this one away. So he has to throw this one into the ground. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. The defense wants a flag for just throwing it to the ground. Doesn't think there's an eligible receiver. They want an intentional grounding call, but I don't think they're going to get it. We didn't win a playoff with Chad Johnson and Palmer. That's correct. 9-85 connection, but hopefully we'll see one with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins, the new 9-85 connection. 2nd and 10. 154 left. What does Teddy B have up his sleeve? Teddy B to step back. A lot of pressure again, and he gets sacked. Deion Jones gets a sack, and boy, is that huge. Oh my gosh, that's actually big for the Falcons. A loss of 7, and now it's a 3rd and 17. I think the Falcons might get a stop here. I'll say this right now. If the Carolina Panthers pick up this 3rd and 17, they will win this game. If the Carolina Panthers pick up this 3rd and 17, they will win the game. But you have to go for it on 4th anyway, so you have 2 downs. And they lose 7, and they also lose their first timeout because of the sack. With a minute 47 remaining, they have to blow their first timeout to stop the clock. You don't have to get the first here. You can get about 10 yards, go for a medium gain route, and then go for it on 4th. And Atlanta's playing super conservative, and I totally disagree because Carolina's going to pick up about 10 here and then have a shorter 4th down conversion. Teddy B to step up. He's throwing deep. He has a man. DJ Moore. Moore gets the first down. Oh my gosh, the Falcons are going to choke. A deep pass, one-on-one coverage, DJ Moore. I told you. What did I just say about that play call for the Falcons? It was terrible. DJ Moore goes up and gets it and gets the first down. Oh my gosh. And they're on the Falcons' 34-yard line. Teddy B steps back, steps up, throws. It's over to the sideline. It's barely out of reach for DJ Moore. So that's going to stop the clock at 1-1-1. 2nd and 10. I can't believe it. T might be better than... Yeah, I think T. Higgins' ceiling is very high, man. I mean, T plays just like AJ. He's been very reliable as a rookie. I love what he brings for the Bengals. Wow. 2nd and 10 here on the Falcons' 34-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater, 2nd and 10. Steps back to throw. A lot of pressure. He's scrambling out to the right. He's just going to have to tuck this one and get out of bounds for a gain of 5. So 3rd and medium, and the clock stops. Doesn't matter because you're going to go for it on 4th down anyways. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Oh, he is better right now. You think T. Higgins is better than AJ right now? I mean, even if you argue AJ Green's better, by how much? The gap isn't too huge. I mean, AJ Green's had a good past 2 weeks, but before that, I haven't seen much of him. 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining, 3rd and 6. Teddy B gets it off. Are they going to call a delay a game? Oh my gosh. Carolina had to use a timeout because they couldn't hike the ball off. That's a nightmare. Clock was stopped and they had to waste a timeout. Oh my gosh. So they only have 1 timeout now. And I'm sorry if my commentary is not the best. This isn't my Bengals, so... And I'm really tired. It's been a long day. You guys know on them game days, though, for them Bengals, man, we get hyped in here. And we can get up to 350 people live at once, so it's a lot of fun. So I appreciate you all, my Houday Nation in here, guys. You guys are the best. Guys, 29 likes on the stream. Please get that up to 30. I'd really appreciate it. I always have a goal in my head. Anyway, 64 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 6. A big one here for the Panthers. Falcons are sending the blitz. Teddy B has a lot of time. There's a holding call. Teddy B's going to end zone. It's picked off. And there's a holding call. So Falcons are going to win. Not as hyped, LOL, yeah. It's a mixture of being tired and this not being the Bengals. So it's going to be a holding call. I saw it. So Teddy B throws a pick, and that's going to be the game. First down, Atlanta, and that's your game, folks. Bad call or a bad throw by Teddy Bridgewater in triple coverage. In triple coverage, not a good throw. So the Falcons survive for once. The Falcons survive. They're in winning formation. They're going to take a knee here. And the Falcons actually hold on to a win. And boy, if you're a Falcons fan, this has to feel like a Super Bowl win for you. If you are a Falcons fan, this has to feel like a Super Bowl win because it looked like you guys were going to choke and lose again, but your defense gets a stop. So Atlanta is going to advance for 2-6, but I mean, if anything, this is a bigger loss for the Panthers because they could have went 500 and now they're going to be 3-5. So unless the Panthers go on a winning streak, they are going to be out of the playoffs. Because this division with the Saints and Tampa Bay, I just don't see the Panthers having a comeback where they can outplay the Saints or the Buccaneers. So these two teams are probably fighting for draft picks now. Unless the Panthers can go on a win streak. So Matt Ryan, he finally... And man, I feel bad for Matt Ryan because if you look in the national media lately, that man gets so much hate and so much crap. And he can't do it all, man. He doesn't play on the defense. He puts up points on that offense. And the defense chokes and chokes and chokes. So I don't understand why he gets as much hate as he does. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. This was a fun edition of Thursday Night Football. My first time ever not streaming the Bengals game. So I appreciate every single one of you joining the game. If you are a subscriber and a Bengals fan, I will see you Sunday at noon unless I do a stream on Saturday. I might do a Halloween stream. Maybe. I might do a Halloween stream sometime in the morning. So stay tuned on Saturday. I might do a prediction and preview Bengals versus Titans stream. Stay tuned. I don't know, but just hit that notification button and follow me on my socials to stay the most up to date for that stuff.